What is the strongest build of Blox? Is it the Portal meta build? Or maybe it's the new spamming dragon build? Well, in this video, we're gonna try to answer that question. I found a fruit you've probably been overlooking that can compete with even the best builds in the game. But before we use our build, we're gonna test 3 of some of the most commonly used meta builds to see how ours compares later on in the video. For build number 1, we have Portal True Triple Katana. This is one of the most commonly used builds in the current meta right now. I guarantee you run into these all the time in public server. And for good reason too, because it has one of the easiest, most brain dead one-shot combos. All you gotta do is use Portal Dash, Dragon Hurricane, got Human X, got Human Z, look up, got Human C, and TTKZ. 22,605 damage, instant one-shot. And if we were to hop on a public server and test it out, you guys will see it is the same result. First server we're in, we got a 14.7 million bounty player. Let me go ahead and see if he's down to fight. There he is right there. There he is right there. Hold on. I'm about to get him. Boom, boom. Let me get him right here. Full combo almost landed. I missed it actually, and he's still almost dead. This guy's using the spirit fruit, one of the most busted PvP fruits in the game, and he's still about to get packed up. Just watch, boys. Just watch. Look at him. Bro's in Cyborg V4 right now. I don't even care, bruh. Get him right here. Boom. Boom, GG's. 18,200 honor. Lots of Cyborg V4 and everything. But in case 1v1 wasn't enough to convince y'all, we got more players right here. Boom. Get him there. Get him here. Yep. Didn't land the combo fully, but that's still almost half his health. Now I'm getting 2v1s. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're getting 2v1. Yeah, not much you could do about that. He stunned me, and then the other guy just came in. But that don't stop us from coming back out. We could bring this back. We can bring this back easily. Let me go after this 14 million body player again. Boom. GG. He's dead there. Got another guy right here. Let me go V4. Y'all about to see the straight destruction this build is, bro. Y'all about to see the straight destruction. Here's this Kitsune user that beat me before. Well, he double teamed on me, so I can't really say he beat me. This Kitsune user's getting on my nerves, bro. He's getting on my nerves. So we're gonna show him a lesson. Ain't that right, boys? Hold on. Boom. Get him with God Human C. Boom. Oh my gosh. Every time I'm about to fight this Kitsune, this damn spirit user shows up, bro. It's like you just don't want him to die, huh? Gotta save him that bad, huh? Hold on. Boom. And he should be done there. No, still no? Okay, hold on. We got him here, boys. Get him there. Yes, sir. 12,986 honor. One more. I don't know if y'all noticed this right now, bro, but we're easily dealing with 2v1s right now. This build is that equipped to deal with that type of stuff. Last kill right here, boys. Last kill right here. As soon as I get this Kitsune for teaming on me, it's GG's, bro. It's GG's. There we go. I'm satisfied now. 3 out of 3 to him. 3 out of 3 to Spirit Guy. I think y'all get the gist. So yeah, as y'all can tell by that gameplay, it's not hard to see why literally 80% of PvPers use this build, but we still got 2 more brain dead builds to test. But for our next build, we have the Kitsune Dragon Trident Fruit Stat build. Now the combo for this build is always going to start in one of 3 ways. Either Water Dragon Shower, Foxfire Disruption, or 6 Realm Gun. But for ours, it's going to go something like this. Water Dragon Shower, Kitsune C, boom, got Human X, got Human Z, got Human C, and Kitsune F. 23,659 damage. And that's without Cyborg V3 or any sort of race boosts. Alright, we're in a public server right now. I'm about to show y'all how deadly this is. We about to wreak some havoc. 3.6 million bounty player named Gamerman. Is that him right there? No, that's not him, but that's another prey. Alright, I'll take it. You ran into the wrong server, my boy. He literally left the game instantly. Oh, he didn't even want to deal with it. As soon as he saw we had Kitsune, bro, just insta left. We've got ourselves the next fight right here. Boom. And that right there is, wait, 18,200 honor? That's a 21 million body player. Just packed up like that? Oh my gosh. Y'all boys, if that don't tell you how broken this combo is, I don't know what will, bro. Hold on, he's trying to sneak up on me right here. Yep, come right here. Do it a second. Boom. We run it back a second. 2 out of 3, that easy. Bro had no chance. He's doing it a third. Oh my god, bro. Come on, dog. Come on. I would think you would have learned your lesson at this point, bro. Uh-oh, he actually got me there. Oh, he couldn't confirm though. His own portal messed him over. I already know what he's waiting for. He's waiting for that gravity cane. Yep, right there. Just on cue. Boom. Wild assault. Boom. Do this. Where you think you're going, huh? Boom. GG. 3 out of 3 on a 20 million bounty player. And that was just one example, bro. And if that wasn't enough for you boys, we have a 7.5 million bounty player in the next server. He just asked to chat PvP. All right, say less. Let's run it. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm about to show y'all the power of this meta build right here, boys. Boom. Okay. We got ourselves a little bit of a PvPer. He actually learned how to move out of it. Psych, he did it. Thank you for that 16,362 bounty, my boy. So far, it's not hard to see why both this Kitsune and the Portal one is considered meta. I mean, they have some of the most brainless, strong combos in the game. But trust me, the build we're going to be using later on easily competes with this. But now we're moving on to the 3rd meta build to test, and it is God Human, Ice Fruit, Skull Guitar, and really whatever sword you want. I'm sure y'all run into this build on the daily. It's known as the poor man's bounty hunting fruit because it's really easy to get, super cheap and very powerful. Combo's really easy in Braid, and it's gonna go something like this. Absolute Zero. You're gonna spam your Ice Bird, then Cold Storm, then you're gonna go M1, 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 use all your God Human moves, use Spiky Trident if you need to, and that's pretty much it. I used this on a boss and it got him down below like 80% health. So imagine that on a player. Well, truth be told, I don't need to imagine it because we just hopped to another public server right now. I'm about to show y'all. Oh, we have a fight right here against a Kitsune Dragon Trident user. I think this guy's actually a hacker too. Look at him just flying in the air like that. You know what? I don't even feel bad about losing then. I don't even feel bad about losing. That's a straight hacker. Watch this, boys. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Straight hacking is crazy. Straight hacking is crazy. I don't even care if you're a hacker or not, bro. You're about to get packed. You're about to get packed, my boy. Boom. Boom. Yep. Get him here. Get him here. Get him here. Boom. 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 I don't care if you're a hacker or not, my boy. You about to get packed. You about to get this straight pack combo. Yep. Get him there. Get him there. Get him there. Ice Bird. Boom. 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 Yep. GG's, my boy. Hacker for what? Hacker for what? Give me that 2 out of 3. Look at him. Look at him, bro. Straight hacking. Oh my god. Hold on, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Bro's pulling out maximum hacks. All right. Hold on, bro. Bro really got a hack to win. Insane. Look, he instantly just teleporting, bro. Nah, you get straight reported, bro. I don't even care. Yep, I hope you get banned, bro. I hope you get banned. Oh, he just left the server. I think he actually got banned, boys. I think he actually just got banned. He got disconnected from the server. Sheesh. That was unfortunate that we had to run into that. But since that guy was just a hacker, we gotta fight a real person. That's one dude down right there. 11,533 honor. I'm about to show y'all the secondary strat. Now, a lot of y'all are probably thinking, well, Ice is really good, but you have to rely on Absolute Zero. Wrong. And I'm about to show y'all right now. Come down from that ground, my boy. Come down from that ground. You see, this is what you'll run into. People, once they realize you got Absolute Zero, they'll start air camping, right? Secondary option though. Got Human C. Boom, boom. Hit him with that. You don't need the Absolute Zero. All you need to do is hit him with the Ice Bird. That's the stun you need. But just to show it to y'all in a cleaner way, he came out a 4th time. Oh, we're about to get double teamed. You know what? This is perfect. All right, boom, boom. Handle that guy. Perfect. Get this guy right here. Alrighty. We got ourselves a fight. Now, I'm gonna snipe this guy with that. Pull him in. Ice Bird. Yep. Boom. Easy. 14,304 honor. Didn't use Absolute Zero on that guy once. Now this guy's coming back another time. I don't understand why. He's just about to get absolutely packed. Yep. Missed that. Boom. Get him here. Boom. Come down here for 1 second, my boy. Come down here for 1 second. I don't know why bro thinks he can win, bro. Like, look at that. Look at that, bro. He just walked back into it. Oh my god. GG's. With Spiky Trident, bro, this could be the king of the ground and king of the air. Crazy part about it is I'm pairing this up with Meek. If you really want it to be brain dead, pair it up with Ghoul or Cyborg. But anyways, that is the 3 pillars of meta in Blox Fruits, the builds I most commonly see used that are some of the most brain dead. Now it's time to get to our build. Now the heart of our build, otherwise known as the fruit of our build, is going to be none other than the newly reworked Diamond Fruit. And I know a lot of people are watching this video thinking, Clouds, how is Diamond Fruit going to compete with Kitsune? Hear me out. Now for those of you that don't know, Diamond got an entire revamp, reworking every single move, so now they do something completely different than they used to. Starting with Encrust. And as you guys can see, that wasn't just a transformation, it did damage. Almost 4,000 damage, mind you. Encrust also remains as a usable move, which you can use to damage NPCs whenever you want. Diamond also got an M1, you guys can see right here, which you can use for mobility, and it also does damage. Second ability, we have Shard Storm, which is a long-range ability. It also stuns the enemy and does really good damage. For our third move, we have Shimmering Disruption, which doesn't stun the enemy, but it does blind, it does decent damage. And for our last one, which is the best move of the kit, we have Prismatic Reflection. You summon a bunch of little diamond mirrors, and it just aimbots wherever the enemies are. Damage is also crazy. So yeah, as y'all can see, this rework definitely did wonders for Diamond, actually making this a viable fruit. And on top of the damage it does, we also have a 25% defense boost just for being transformed in Diamond. Now that's the fruit down. Next up, we have the fighting style. And for our fighting style, no, we're not using God Human. Instead, we're going to be using Sanguine Art, because the combo potential with Sanguine and Diamond is actually insane. Now for the sword of this build, there's really multiple different options. You could go Curse Dual Katana, Spiky Trident, Dragon Trident, or maybe even Shark Anchor, but we're going to go for the Yama sword. And for the gun, we're sticking with Skull Guitar. We're also going to be running fruit stats with this build. With Diamond, you shouldn't be running anything other than fruit stats. We need maximum damage possible. Now as for the combo with this build, y'all about to see just how toxic this is. Prismatic Reflection, Sanguine C, Yama X, boom, do this, then we do this, and straight into Scarlet Tear. 22,517 damage, and we still had Scarlet Tear available in Crust and in M1. Didn't even have to use any of our Skull Guitar abilities either. So yeah, as y'all can see, this is very busted, boys. Super busted. You literally have to use 0% of your brain for this. Now it's time to see how this goes against real players. All right, first server hop of the Diamond build. Let's see how this goes. I see a target down there. Ooh. Woo-wee, about to be our first time testing this build. I'm kind of excited. Let me go ahead and sneak up on him. I got Mink V3 popping. Okay, hold on. I think he's training against the training dummy right now. Time for y'all to see how brain dead this build is. Okay, hold on. Where do you think you're going? 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 Boom. Get him here. Sheesh, bro. First combo. 11,511 honor. Easily, just like that. Easily, just like that. He's saying in chat, oh my god, high clouds. Bro, not even upset that I just killed him, bro. Let me respond and say down to run it back in an actual 1v1. That way we get to test how this does against somebody that's actually fighting back. He said yes. All right, bet. Say less. Say no more. He said he's going to Sea Castle. If I win, can you add me? Let me say, sure, I got you. Here he goes right here. Bro, pulled out Dragon. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. All right, say less. I'm right here, bro. Let's run it. Let's run it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Fight number 2. Fight number 2. All right. Let's get him like this. Boom. Oh my god, I'm getting double partied already, bro. Like, come on, bro. All right, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. This guy's not gonna be able to win. Okay, hold on. Vow of Worlds. I'm really bad with Sanguine Art. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to preface that. So, despite how bad I may be doing, don't blame it on the combo. Boom. Boom. GG. That's one down. Bro, double team for what? Just to get packed up like that? And I don't even really know how to use the build yet. All right, back to our original fight. Let's get it. Okay, he's fighting. All right, perfect. Let's on the combo. Boom. Boom. Okay, I was a little bit too slow on that. All good. Shard Storm. Let's see if I can land that right there. Get him right there. Oh my god, boys. I'm literally messing up everything. And we're still... He just walked into that. Oh my god. Another guy right here, bro. You know what? Hold on. Boom. Ooh. Boys. This is definitely toxic. Back to back kills, bro. I can't even commentate. This is crazy, boys. This guy's saying, bro, how so good? He legit third party and still lost, and he's baffled on how he couldn't win that. Let's keep hopping servers, boys. We need to see more of this. Perfect. The next server I just hopped to has a 30 million bounty player. Perfect. We need good players like this to test it out on. Now, if I lose, don't blame it on the build. It really is just 100% skill issue. All right, hold on. This guy right here, I don't even know what bounty this guy is. Boom. Oh my god, boys, that's so brain dead. 9,100 auto. He left twice. Easy dubs right there, boys. Easy dubs. Let's keep this going. I see another guy right over here. Boom. Oh, he's a dragon. Let's put a stop to that. Oh my. About to find out once and for all, can this thing handle dragons? Let me pop V4. Let me do this. I ain't gonna lie, he is giving me a lot of work right now. But I think we're good. The fact that he can just spam his abilities like this. Look at this, he's lagging the game. This guy must be a ghoul. Bro. He's almost dead, boys. He's almost dead. Oh, we killed him, boys. 15,976 honor. Sheesh, Diamond Beach Dragon. All right. You heard it here, boys. Another guy right here. Boom. Where do you think you're going? Bucko? Where do you think you're going? Bro, ain't got no chance. Bro, don't stand no chance. We're going against all the spamming in the world, and they cannot do nothing about it. Watch. Boom. GG's. I actually thought of a brain dead thing about how to make this build even better though, boys. And you know what? It requires me going back to second C for a certain something. Right now, we've been using this build with Mink, which is fine. We get a little bit of a speed boost. But what if we tried it out with Ghoul? We get constant cooldowns and it's going to be much more spam. Yeah, so we got the Ghoul race now. And you know what? We're not about to stop there. Right now, we're using the Yama sword as a supporting sword, but we've got no sword stats. What if we rolled strong grip on this to deal even more damage during the combo? All right, here we go. 3 mythical scrolls right here. That's 6. Let me see if I can try my luck with this. 6 mythical scrolls. Hopefully we can get something decent from this. At least strong grip. I don't even care if we gotta get a good blessing or not. We got masterpiece unique from this one. Okay, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for strong grip. Please give me strong grip, please. All right, do we get strong grip this time? No, not even a single unique. I hate having to spend like 15 on a Roblox for 3 mythical scrolls just to get nothing. Please give me strong grip. Sharpshooter, really, bro? All right, we got 3 more mythical scrolls before we gotta buy more. Let me see. Come on, give me strong grip. Strong grip. Yes, perfect. I don't even care that I didn't get a blessing. We got agile level 3, reduces cooldowns by 12%. This is about to be toxic, boys. With the ghoul, it's about to be toxic. Oh, we got a guy right here. Hold on. What's popping, Brody? Oh, you want to come in here? Okay, hold on. Bro wants to fight, huh? He put me in his portal dimension. Little does he know, Portal V got nerfed, bro. Go ahead, get out here before me. Wait, I just realized that was my portal equipped. I actually look like a clown now. All right, let's fix that mistake right here. We going diamond again. All right, we back in business. What's good, G? What's good now? Boom. Yes, sir. Where's he at? There he is. Hold on. Boom. Yep. Get him with that strong grip. Did he just teleport to another place? All right, hold on. Bro's running. Come on. Why is bro running? Stop running. Stop all this running, bro. Nope. Boom. GG. 16,996 honor. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, wait. That was my friend. That was my friend. I just straight up jumped my friend. My bad, bro. I promise I ain't know it was you, bro. I promise I ain't know it was you. He said it's cool. All right. Well, now we got that cleared out. Down to run a real 1v1. I need to test this upgraded build out. He said, yeah. All right, bet. Let's see. Let's see. Now that we got strong grip on our Yama and got ghoul, I think he's about to get spammy. All right. Fight starting now. Fight starting now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh. He actually went in that. He went in that. What the? Did bro just teleport? Oh, I think he wants to fight a turtle. All right. Okay. All right. Let the fight continue then. Let the fight continue then. Okay. Oh, he actually interrupted my Devour of Worlds. Perfect. That's actually, this is about to be a good fight. This is about to be a good fight. I'm about to get jumped, bro. I see a ton of bodies here. I'm about to stay on high alert. Bro's doing a lot of running. I ain't gonna lie. Bro's doing a lot of running. I'm still not really experienced at this, so I'm kind of selling a little bit. Seems like Portal. Oh my god, I literally just ran into that dog. Is it too much to ask for just to run a 1v1 these days, bro? Every server, people jump at me. Every server, bro, and I get it. Y'all excited to see me, bro, but like, have some respect, dog. Have some respect for the ones. Really, bro. All right, bro. So this is how it's gotta be then, huh? I gotta pack all y'all up on top of the fact of my opponent. All right, say less. All three down. All right, get him there. All right, boom, got him there. This has been so far a one-sided fight, boys. All right, got him here. Boom. GG. Couldn't really land the combo flushly in that fight, bro. I gotta give this a few more tries. I gotta for real get quick with this. Perfect. We got a 12.4 million body player that just joined the server. All right, here we go. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see. Okay, boom. Oh my god. We landed this perfectly. I missed the shard storm. I wasn't quick enough on that, but you know what? It's all good. Boom. Okay, I missed that. I really need to learn Sanguine Art. Bro. Once I can learn Sanguine Art, bro, it's GG's. Boom. And he's done. 18,200 honor. Sheesh. And you know what, boys? I think we should go on a little bit of speed run. Got a guy right here. GG. 11,546 honor. Another guy over here. One more guy over here. Bro doesn't even know what's happening. He's done. Another guy right over here. Bro's a Magma user, but he's done. That's this whole server wiped. It's time to move on. Now it's time to wreak havoc on the second seat. Got a 20 million bounty dragon there, and he's down. Another poor soul right here. Straight for the taking, and he is down. Got a Yeti and a dragon here chilling. All right. I'm down for the challenge. You want to spam, huh? You want to spam? Don't run now, buddy. Get him here. Boom. Get him here. Get my health back. Don't even know what the heck is going on, but all I know is he's dead. Need I show any more, boys? This may not be 100% the best build in the game, but it's definitely one of the best. But just in case y'all weren't convinced enough, I've got my 30 million bounty friend Eric in the private server, and we're gonna do a 1-to-3 PvP battle to see how Diamond does against his build. The build he's run is the old meta, God Human Portal TTK. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how we perform, boys. Now, do keep in mind, even if I may perform bad, that could just be a 100% skill issue compared to like the actual like build being bad. Oh, you got him. We got him, boys. All right, hold on. Mess up the combo, but it's all good. Let me use Ghoul V3. Boom. Woo, got him. He ran back in. Hold on. This guy's actually pretty decent at the game. Trust me. I'm not saying he's like the best or whatever, but he knows how to play the game, and we're like actually like mollywhopping him right now, bro. This still hits. Hold on. He thinks he's won. He thinks he's safe. GG's, bro. GG's. That's 1-0 right there. He said, let me use main build. All right, bet. Let's see how this goes with him using his main build. Let's see how this goes now. All right, let's get it. All right, got him here. Woo-wee. We get him some work, boys. Got him here. GG. That's 2-0. 2-0, even with him using his main build. Look at him in chat. You saying, bro, what? Hey, we got one more. Final round, ladies and gentlemen. Final potential round. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Boom. Oh, we landed the combo perfectly. And he is down. Complete one shot. GG. 3-0 for me, bro. And trust me, this is not just me overpowering him due to skill. This is just how busted the diamond meta is. Now, there are ways to counter this build, but the amount of pressure it deals, crazy. Hey, GG's, Eric. Thank you for pulling up to demonstrate how busted this build is. You can go about your day. So yeah, in my opinion, Sanguine, Diamond, and Yama is actually one of the best builds in the game. You should be using it right now, and it might be my new main. All right, we've got our first combo here with Rocket. Looks like this guy's using E-Cloud Rocket. Okay, let's check out the combo right here. Okay. All right, it's a lot going on right now. I'm not gonna lie, but I think I got the gist of that. Just to see if we actually got it, let me just showcase right here. Okay, Rocket Crash, boom. Okay, boom. All right, yep. Okay, we actually landed that first time. Now, the whole goal of this video is to see if we can land each and every single one of these one-shot combos in a real battle. Now, this is a Kitsune user right here, but he is fighting against this guy, so maybe we try to go with this guy instead. Let me see. All right, boom. Okay. Oh, first combo one-shot landed perfectly. 12,361 honor. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now we got this Kitsune coming after me, but I have no interest in fighting him with rocket, man. I'm good. And that actually went better than I thought it would. But now that we're done with the rocket fruit, it means next up we got a spin fruit combo. And this one shows text. Soul Guitar X, E, God Human X, Z, C, Spiky X, Spin C X. Okay, that's actually not bad of a combo. But he is a 30 million bounty player. I don't know if that's actually gonna one shot. Now this one I don't actually think I'll need to practice in public servers. We're about to find that out for ourselves though. Oh, we're going against a Doe user. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh, okay. Okay, let me get him there. Let me get him here. How did that not hit? That razor wind was literally right on him. Okay, well we already missed our first ability, so maybe I should have practiced the combo after all. All right. Let me get him here. Boom, let me get him here. Now, I do have strong grip on my spiky trident, so we will deal a bit of extra damage on that. So this combo should even more so one-shot than it already showed him. Where's this guy going, bro? Where's this guy going? Where's this guy going? All right, I altered the combo a little bit. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. I don't want to get hit by that. That's not what I want to see. He's gonna start hitting me with his Doe moves. Oh, you want to make this easy for me, huh? You want to make this easy for me, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Let me get him there. All right, get him here. Oh, I didn't have my pole off. That's like 90% of the combo, though. Okay. If this guy actually gets packed up by a spin, I already know he's going to be upset. This guy's a 4.3 million bounty player. Oh, you want to go V4? Okay, perfect. You just made this 10 times harder for yourself, bro. I'm going to get hit by that. I'm kind of going freestyle a little bit, but we'll kill him there. 13,242 honor. We didn't land the full combo. We kind of landed like half of it and then the other half of it, but I'm still counting that. I don't care. I'm off spin. He said, "Are you a dev? Why cheat?" But you just lost to spin and spiky trident. How am I cheating? That's just a skill issue if I ever heard one, bro. Up next, we got a blade combo. Apparently, it's the best blade combo according to the caption. We'll see. All right, let's start off with blade Z, then M1, then Kabucha's X, then spiky trident, blade C, blade X, and then it looks like they do Dragon Talon X, Dragon Talon C. All right, let's give this a try. We're in a server with 11.4 million bounty player. We're around the same bounty. Realistically, this should work. Although I am using Soul Guitar instead of Kabucha, I just think it'll support me a bit better. And it looks like nobody wants to fight here. Okay, server hop. All right, we got the test subject here. Let me try this out. Bro, is this guy speed glitching? He's got to be speed. Why is he moving so fast? All right, hold on. Oh, he's a Yeti? Oh, nah, bro. We're not about to fight no damn Yeti. Bro. All right, you know what? Let me just give this a try. Okay. Boom. Okay. We landed the combo. He's actually almost dead. That actually did a lot of damage, bro. Hold up. Yo, okay. So we didn't kill him with the combo because he's Yeti. I mean, we literally can't kill him with the combo. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm gonna still count this just because, well, we landed most of it. Oh, I'll take that. But I also think this guy's speed glitching, bro. Oh, hold on. Boom. And he is dead. 11,539 honor. We literally wouldn't have been able to one-shot him with that combo anyway, so I'm counting. What the heck just happened to me? Why am I stuck spinning, bro? What? And the fact that we just killed a Yeti with that, I'll take it, though. All right, next up, we got the Spring combo. It's starting off with God Human C, Spiky X, Spring C. Looks like God Human Z. And then Spring V. That's not half bad. But I've got my doubts about it, so we're gonna try to land it right here. All right, God Human C. Okay, pull him in. That literally just doesn't work in here. I forgot. They revamped the little training dummy room. There's like invisible walls in here. Like, look at this. See this? Invisible walls. Even though I'm M1ing nothing, it's colliding with something. All right, we do God Human C, Spiky X, and I missed it. One more time. God Human Z, Spiky Z. Okay, boom, and I messed it up. Whew, this is gonna be a long video, boys. We're only on spring. We got way more fruits to go. Hold on, let me lock in. Oh, we actually kind of landed that. All right, I'm ready. Okay, we're at Great Tree right now. I've been looking for someone for a while, but looks like we found our target. Or at least someone we can fight at the very least. All right, let me go ahead and get this guy. See if the combo... Oh, I missed it. Okay, we're gonna have to improvise then. Ooh, I just walked straight into his ability. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, this guy is a little bit adept in PvP, which is not what I want to see, bro. Not when I'm using Spring, at least. All right. So you want to put up a little bit of a fight. You want this to be a scrap, huh? You want to be a scrap. Oh, I missed that. That's not good. Okay, he has gravity cane. We gotta watch out for that. Uh-oh. A Yeti? Am I getting double teamed? Ooh, wait. Okay, not what I want to run into right now. We may die here. Okay, get him here. Pull him in. Boom. Get up here. All right. Oh, we landed the full combo on him, but of course it doesn't kill him because, you know, damage reduction and whatnot. If I could just kill this Yeti, bro, once again, I'm going to count this. This is just too much. This is just too much. I'm going to go V4. We're going to go V4. It's about to get serious, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get serious. All right. Boom. Spring snipe. Got him there. This guy wants to tango, huh? This guy wants to tango, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm literally just getting manhandled by this Yeti. Oh, that's a lot of damage, bro. How did he just do that? How did he just do that? So y'all want to box with me, huh? Y'all want to box with me, huh? All right, then. Come over here. That's one dude. I didn't land any of this combo, bro, but we got to do what we got to do. That's two dead. Y'all want to box with me and jump me while I'm using spring, huh? Try to take advantage of the weak, huh? Straight massacre over here, ladies and gentlemen. Straight massacre over here. Let me get this guy over here. It's another dude down. I'm just going on bounty. I don't even know who I'm killing at this point. Another dude down. I'll gladly get this Yeti once again. Right there. Hey, man, at this point, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. We'd improved enough that we can cook with spring. Now, we did land the one-shot combo perfectly against the Yeti. It just didn't one-shot him. I'll do it again, though. I'll do it again, though. All right. Yeah, that's literally the whole one-shot combo right there, bro. So it just isn't enough to kill him. Oh, my God. Why am I getting 3v1? I'm using spring. Hey, man, we just packed up an entire server with spring. Let's move on. Now, as for the bomb combo, I couldn't find any good shorts that had any, so we've created our own. Build's going to be using Eclaw, Bomb, Yama, and Kabucha. It's going to go something like this. You guys can see it did over 19,000 damage. It didn't fully one-shot the training dummy, but it should work on most players. Also, if you pair it with Cyborg V3 to have 30 million body, 100% one-shot. All right, we got the servers popping a little bit. Let's see if we can land this thing first try. This guy is a Kitsune user. I gotta be careful for that. We gotta be careful for that. I think he is a shark user as well. Let's get him. Okay, boom. Missed the combo. We definitely didn't land it first try, but that doesn't mean we can't bring it back. Grabbed him there. That's 16,933 honor. Not satisfied with that, man. Not satisfied with that at all. But let's see if we can land it on this guy. Oh, he's a diamond. Okay, okay, okay. I see your game. I see your game. Oh, it didn't one-shot him. He has diamond. He gets the damage reduction, and I don't have cyborg or 30 million bounty boost. Okay, okay. So I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. This combo doesn't one-shot without that. All good though. All good though. All good though. We can still kill him there. Landed the combo perfectly both times. Just didn't quite one-shot. So we're moving on. Now moving up next, we got a smoke combo. This one's sent in by a mobile player. Okay, we start with smoke C. Wait, what just happened there? Hold on, let me see that again. Start off with smoke liberation. Then we use dough hurricane. Oh, Spiky tried to dough hurricane. Then we pull in smoke blast, God human Z, God human C, and that's about it. We're keeping it very simple for this one. All right, we got the build ready at the bottom. We got it all prepped. Let's see if we can land this in this server. We got some people over here. Okay, okay, okay. Let me use this. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. I tried to grab him with the dough hurricane after the smoke liberation. It didn't work. Okay, maybe I gotta aim it right. Oh, this is the same diamond user I fought earlier. Come over here. Come over here, my boy. Come over here, my boy. Come over here, my boy. Ah, I tried to do it again. It didn't work. Does this combo just not work? Come over here. Someone come over here. Someone come over here. Got him here. Okay, boom. What, he blocked that? All right, didn't land the combo on him. Didn't land the combo on him. I couldn't. We gotta try to land the combo on somebody else. This diamond user, maybe him. Bro, I can't see anything. Oh my. Oh, yo, I'm gonna jump. Gonna jump. V4. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen now. It's gotta happen now. That was so close. I was literally like seconds away from death. I was inches away from death. I was getting hit with everything in the world. All right, I'm gonna snipe that diamond user there. That's not gonna count. Okay, where's that Kitsune? The Kitsune is right over there. All right. I'm sorry, Kitsune. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, bro. I gotta do it. Oh, we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. No! That's first death of the video. First death of the video, bro. Oh, who did I die to? 7.9 million bounty player named not me. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. We still gotta land the combo on somebody, ladies and gentlemen. We still gotta land the combo on somebody. I don't know who, but we gotta do it. Looks like we got a guy right here, but he is in Cyborg V4, so this is actually gonna be pretty tough. I just want to get out of smoke. We've already died once. I don't like dying. He's a blade user. I'm done fighting this guy. Got V4 activated. I'm resorting to fighting this Kitsune. I'm resorting to it. I don't care. We're taking that and we're counting that. I'm off smoke. I've been on smoke for like 30 minutes trying to find a kill. Finally done with this trash fruit. Which means up next we got the last common fruit, Spike. Let's see this combo. It's another God Human Spiky Trident combo, I believe. Okay, he does God Human C, Spiky Trident X, whirlwind, the little ball or whatever, and then God Human Z. This is not a true combo at all, but let's get it done. This will be the last comment of the video. After this, things are about to get much smoother. Let's make this quick. Boom. Pull him in. Let's do this. I'm gonna alter the combo a little bit too. Spiky ball. Okay. Oh, got him there, got him there, got him there. All right, he's almost dead, he's almost dead. Get him here. All right. Boom. Boom, boom. What? Oh, this damn dragon user took my kill. That's crazy. That's crazy. You want to do that to me, huh? We're going to get you like this. We're going to get you like this. Yes, sir. 7,400 honor. That'll teach you to steal my kill, bucko. Well, technically, I almost stole it from him. But, hey, I landed the combo fully on the other dude. I'm moving on for this. We're done with the comments. Which means we're now moving up to the uncommon rarity, which starts with the flame fruit. 36 more fruits to go. Could you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? But let's see this flame one. Oh, we got an E-Claw flame one. Okay. E-Claw CDK. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Same with Kombucha. Oh, that actually looks pretty fire. That looks pretty doable. Nice little sausage combo for the first uncommon. I like it. Now, I've said this with literally majority of the combos, but I'm pretty confident I can land this thing first try. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Okay, never mind. Oh, this guy just activated his PvP. Perfect. Wow, literally right as I was about to attack him. That's interesting. Okay, well, we got him in combo. We got him locked in. Make him miss that. Make him miss that. Boom. 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 Okay, 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 okay. And Prominence Burst. Oh, we actually landed that first try. We actually got that one first try. Wasn't been at a scuffed angle, but hey, we cooked on that one. Now, we may have cooked with Flame, but it's about to go down for the next one because now we're kind of downgrading to Falcon. But who knows? Maybe we got a good one. This guy's a mobile user. He's using sword stats too. He's got Falcon, Shark Anchor. First time using Shark Anchor in the video. Okay, got Human C, Soaring Talon. Okay, Typhoon Toss, Armor Breaker, God Human Z. Ooh, that's actually, that looks kind of nice. That looks really nice. Doesn't look like it'll be too hard to land in a public server battle either. I mean, we're not really using much Falcon. Let me make sure my stats are right first and foremost. We got to make this one quick. Let's start zooming through these fruits. All right, we got the build ready down at the bottom. Let's see if we can fight somebody. Somebody in chat said, can I fight with you? All right, we got a fight lined up already. Here he is here. Here he is here. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's actually using Shark Anchor too. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. He's a lot better than I thought he'd be. Oh, wait. He's actually kind of cooking. Either that or I'm just lagging. Boom. Okay. All right. Got him here. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, landed that combo first try. 9,920 honor. Pretty good with Falcon. Pretty good combo with Falcon, I must say. Hey, Ice Baby, if you're watching this, I know I just made you proud, didn't I? Hey, so far we're doing pretty good. I think we've only died once this whole video, and that's not about to change for this next one because we got an Ice combo. What is this? Back in like update 18? Look at that old model. We got an old combo. Level 2,400 stats. All right, this combo should still apply to today, though. Ice V. Okay, wait, what? What is this combo, bro? This combo's so inefficient. Okay, I guess let's do it. There are so many better ways to do an ice combo. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, we're gonna try to land it the same way he did in the video. We got a guy right here. Okay. We got a guy right here. All right. Ooh, got him. Let me get him right here. Okay. I didn't land that. It was like all awkward, bro, because he went in this portal right before I was able to even actually hit him. Oh, wait, I don't have fruit stats. I have sword stats. I'm trolling. Okay, since he went in that portal dimension, I'm going to reset my stats real quick. Try to do this quick. Let's try to do this quick. 2,600 melee defense, Blox fruit. Perfect. Okay, get him here. All right. You gonna go in there? Huh? You gonna go in there? We got our fruit stats right now. So let's go ahead and try to pack this guy up. He is a portal user, so I am a little bit worried about that. But we got movement on our side. Okay, you want to bring me in here? That's fine by me. Bro. Hey, listen, bro. I don't know why you want me in this portal V. He's being kind of aggressive right now. No worries. Telling y'all right now. See, like, do you see how inefficient that combo is? Why is he even doing it like that, bro? Why? Like, why would you do an ice combo like this? Does not make no sense. There's so many better ways to do an ice combo. Got him here. Okay. All right. He activated V4. Take me in there. All right. Got him there. You know what? Let's go ahead and kill him right here. Got him here. Ice Bird. GG. I'm ending on that, bro. I don't even care anymore. The way the ice combo was done in that video, I'm telling you right now, it sucks. That combo sucks. So we're moving on. And my ice combo may have been terrible. Let's see if the sand one's any better. Sand's a fruit I've been low-key practicing with on the shadow. So let's see what this combo is. Okay, Sand X. Okay, looks like it's Unawakened Sand C. Sand V, God Human Z, God Human C, God Human X. Okay, not bad, not bad. Definitely not the best sand combo I've seen though. All right, so for this one, we gotta use the Unawakened Sand C. So let's go ahead and fix that. We should be good now. Back in the old stomping ground, second C. May potentially have a guy right here. May potentially have a guy right here. Got him here. Okay. All right. Oh, he actually was able to get out that combo because he had Cyborg. He survived that only because he had Cyborg. But let's see if we can pack him up. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. He managed to survive a second time due to lag. Ooh. Let me see if I can get him. Oh, damn. Damn, that was actually really smart. You can only survive so long, buddy. You can only survive so long. Ah, I tried to snipe him with the sand cop in there. Boom. GG's. Got him there. 14,854 honor. Didn't land the combo as clean as I want. Let's try that again. Another target here. Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. All right. Got him there. Got him right where I want him. Got him right where I want him. Perfect. Okay. Land a combo perfectly. Beautiful. Now I'll happily move up on that. All right. Next up, we got ourselves a dark combo. Looks like it starts with Yama X, then Dark C, God Human X, God Human Z, God Human C, and Dark X. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Definitely not the best dark combo. I've 100% seen better, but we'll make it work. Let's see how long it takes me to land this one. Ooh, we got a guy right here. Perfecto. All right. Okay. What the heck? This guy's literally... All right. I guess. I don't understand what the heck just happened, but we're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try this again. Huh? He's literally teleporting. What just happened? Okay, you know, I'm not counting that. I'm not. We gotta fight another guy. Luckily, there's another one right here. Oh, he's a doe. All right, that's reassuring. We gotta at least get him in combat. Okay. Oh, he messed up. He's messed up his combo. All right. We stop hope. Okay. All right. Oh, that just didn't work. Okay, I was too slow. All right. There we go. Land the combo second time around. Second time's a charm. I'll take it. That's not half bad of a dark combo. I've never really seen dark paired up with Yama, but I'm a fan of it. Katakuri, am I in video? Why, yes, you are, LeJoker. Why, yes, you are. GG's, my boy. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This next fruit we're about to move on to, Diamond, I'm excited to do. We got a video claiming they have the best one-shot combo with Diamond, so let's see their combo. Let's see what they rock it with. Okay, they're equipping Gravity Blade. That's kind of weird. I haven't seen a Diamond combo with Gravity Blade. We got God Human, Diamond, Gravity Blade, and Dragon Storm. Okay. That's actually kind of crazy. That damage is kind of wild. All right, 15,747 damage. Let's give it a try. All right, now I just got to find somebody that wants to fight. Looks like there's two individuals over here. Let me activate my diamond. Let's make it happen. Are these guys fighting each other? Oh, they are. Perfect. Okay, that makes my job easier. A little bit. Okay. Oh, I just killed one person. Let me see. Where's the other guy? You're not safe, buddy. You're not safe. What do you think? You were just safe in here? What do you thought you were just safe in here, huh? No, sir. You may have got me in your ISV, but I hit you with my prismatic reflection. I'm seeing the vision with Gravity Cane Diamond. I'm seeing the vision. Now, I will say, while this is a good diamond combo, it's far from the best. In fact, I know a 10 times better one. I did a video literally talking about it. So if I was rating this, I'd give this probably like a 7. All right, let's lock in. We got a lot of fruits left to do. Let's make this quick. This one's light. Okay, we got light TTK. That's not something you see every day. Kind of bars right there, too. Let me see it one more time. This combo is kind of interesting. Okay, God Human C, Lightspeed Destroyer, Dragon Hurricane. Okay, then we do Light X. Then we do God Human Z. And, okay. I get the gist. Fairly unique. I feel like this is one of those combos where you have to be in a fairly low ping server for it to work, but we're about to find out right here. Guy right here with Draco V4. All right. I'm down. Okay. Oh, he actually got out of the combo instantly. Okay, so that's not true. Either that or I'm just too high ping for it to work. Oh, this guy's a diamond. Well, we're gonna have to improvise then. Now, remember what I said earlier that like there's like a much better diamond combo? Yeah, this is the one. Boys. This is the one. Literally the one I was just talking about too. All right, let me come up here. We don't want to get hit by his Diamond V at any means necessary. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, he's gonna get that blood bay drain. No, not what we want to see. See, that's so escapable. He's just able to flash step out of that. We're not able to do the combo whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna say just forget the combo, bro. We're just gonna try to survive this fight. All right. Look at that. They could just instantly flash step out of it, bro. Like, yeah, that's not true. Not even in the least bit. So you know what? We're just gonna get this kill. 16,000 honor. We're gonna take that, pocket that, and go about our day. We're done with this. That may have been the worst light combo I've seen, but hey, we move. Next up, we got Rubber. Classic Rubber, Cyborg, God Human, Spiky Trident combo. Yep, I'm very familiar with this. I'm gonna alter mine a bit, but yeah, I know this combo very well. First things first, let's go ahead and switch over to Cyborg race. And this is actually gonna help us a lot throughout the video, to be honest. And now I think we're ready. Rubber equipped. Now Spiky Trident equipped. And there we go. All right, we're in a public server. It's go time. Where are the fights at? Where are the fights at? Ooh, we got a doe user right here. Ooh. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm about to perform is about to be straight toxicity, boys. About to be straight toxicity if I'm able to even perform it. Okay. Got him right here. Oh, yep. We about to seal the deal. GG's. That's it. 11,536 honor. Yep, that's the Rubber combo in a nutshell. My little revision I made. Pretty much all you gotta do is hit that God Human C, hit that pull, hit that Cyborg V3, straight into the rush. It's gonna kill everybody, I promise you. All right, now up next we got the barrier combo. I'm a little bit worried about this one. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but let's see. Okay, does God Human, or not God Human, Soul Guitar Z. What, barrier C brings closer, barrier, what, bro, what? Okay. Can't really commentate, but I think I have an idea of what's happening. I hope. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. All right, we got a guy right here. Uh-oh, he actually dodged that. Okay, cool. Nice dodge. All right, got him there. Get him there. Okay. Oh, I missed that part. Damn, that was the part I needed to land. All right, I don't even know if that's true, bro. I don't even know if that's true. Let me see. This guy's kind of lagging a bit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Barrier prison. Ooh. Bring him over here. Oh, we got it. That was not a one-shot combo, though. So now the whole thing is just trying to get him. Please. No, this damn Buddha took my kill. Bro, you're level 900. I worked so hard for that. I worked so hard for that, bro. I worked so hard. Why did you feel the need to do that, Kartofa? You don't even gain anything from him. Well, may not have found the exact fight I want, but at least I found somebody that will be willing to fight me. All right, got him. Landed the combo perfectly. Okay, well, I'm not fighting that doe user. I'm gonna be honest. I'm moving off on barrier with this, bro. That doe user just does not want to fight. Overall, pretty decent barrier combo, I will say. Moving on, let's go ahead and speed run through the rest of these rare fruits. We got Ghost X, C, Spiky Trident X. I don't even think that's a true combo, but hey, it seems like half of these combos aren't really, but okay. Yeah, that's interesting. That's not gonna land. I'm gonna be honest. That's not landing. But we're here to test them out, boys. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl. That was so cringe. I'm not gonna lie, but let me equip the Ghost fruit. Let's set out to battle. All right, we're on a brand new server. This time, looks like all we have to fight is a spamming Yeti. Or actually, this isn't even a Yeti at all. This is a dragon. You're not getting away, Bucko. No, sir. GG's. I did not land that combo whatsoever, but I don't care. That combo wasn't even true anyways. We're moving on, boys. We're moving on. We only have one more rare fruit left, and then we get to the legendary fruits, and that is Magma. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, we run a Gravity Cane. Pulls them in, uses the Serpent Bow X, Volcanic Storm, Ember Annihilation straight into Talon Lighter. Now, this is with the old Dragon Talon, so I don't know if this combo's still viable, but should work pretty decently. Finally got a bit of a unique combo. Let's just hope this one actually works good. All right, I see a guy over here. He's stupid low on health, though. I can't even want to fight him, bro. I don't even want to fight him. Looks like we gotta find somebody else. Normally, I struggle whenever I use Magma for these type of videos, but let's see if that's different today. Now, there's a Yeti here and a dragon guy here. What is that? Don't quite understand what this guy is, but we're gonna go ahead and just try to get him. Where do you think you're going, buddy boy? Where do you think you're going, buddy boy? There we go, got him. That doesn't count though, because he was literally already like a millisecond away from dying anyways. Let's lock in. Now's the time to lock in, boys. All right, come over here. Okay, we landed the full combo on him. It didn't kill him though. He's a Yeti, so I guess it's to be expected. I have strong grip on my Serpent Bite, so we can make that work. There we go. Got him. I'll take that. I'm moving off on that. Now we're going to start moving on to the legendary category of fruits, which means we only have 23 more one-shot combos left to test. All right, move on to Quake next. Let's see what we got here. Quake V, God Human Z, God Human C, Pole, Spiky Trident, into Quake Z. Okay. I mean, I'm not really sure about this one, but paired with Cyborg, we should be good. There's actually already a guy challenging me to a 1v1 in this server too, which is perfect. Now, I am still using Dragon Talon. I don't know if they're going to let me go change my fighting style. I don't think he's gonna let me do it. Let me go see though. Let me say I'ma change fighting style. All right, here we go. Switching the God Human. He was actually willing to let me switch over to this, so that's perfect. All right, now we got the whole build ready. The combo's pretty simple. Let's get this started. 4.4 million bounty player challenging me right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we're fighting. Okay, he's diamond. All right, that's interesting. That's interesting. Get him here. Boom. Okay, okay. This guy seems to be pretty decent. So far, I'm not seeing anything special from this guy. He's just kind of air camping, bro. Like, just hitting me with a bunch of different abilities. He hasn't really landed a single combo on me yet. Ah, I messed that up. See, that's what I mean, bro. How you gonna land the God Human Z after the Quake V? That doesn't really work. Okay, I got him in a little mini combo there, but not exactly the one we're trying to land. Okay. Got him here. Boom. Ooh, we got him right where we want him, boys. We got him right where we want him. We got him right where we want him. And boom. There we go. 13,393 bounty. Didn't land the combo fully, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Now let's move on to the Budo one-shot combo. I was kind of dookie with that Quake one. Let's see if we can cook with this, though. If there even is a combo. Okay. E-Claw. Oh, do we actually have a combo? Does he actually incorporate using Buddha into the combo, bro? Yo, that's actually kind of fire. I don't think this is a one-shot, though. There was literally, like, a 20-second gap, like right here, where they could just get out. So there's no way this is true. We're gonna improvise. Oh, but we got a fruit detected. Hold on, let me go after that thing first. Never mind a despawn. Well, I know we're supposed to be following the video, but since there really is no true Buddha one-shot combos, I'm really just gonna improvise for this one. We're just gonna do what I do best, man. Buddha spam. I don't know why I said do what I do best. I really don't Buddha spam, bro. Actually, I'm fruit stats right now. Okay, looks like we are going to have to use some stats here. Retribution dash. Okay, buddy. I'm really not even cooking right now. I'm not cooking right now, bro. I'm not cooking. Hold on. Shift. V4. Yep. Okay, this is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do. Now we're dealing with sword stats. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me throw out this. This is just whole damn war zone right here, boys. A whole damn unnecessary war zone. All right, got somebody there. I didn't get no credit though. By the gods. Someone here's gotta die. And it ain't gonna be me. It ain't about to be me. I'm telling you that right now, bucko. It ain't about to be me. It's gonna be you, if anything. Hit him there. GG. 16,288 on it, bro. I'm taking that and I'm dipping. All right, now that we've gotten all the Buddha spam out of our system, it's time to move on to a real combo. This one's sent in by a mobile user. Started off with God Human C, does Heart Shot, and straight into the Spiky Trident pull. Then he does the Heart Zone, and then God Human moves, and that's about it. Okay, pretty straightforward combo with Love. And we can actually alter it a little bit with the Best Friend and Cyborg V3. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, I messed it up literally on the first move. That's insane work. All right, let me pull up my Besto Friendo. Yep, okay, this is going to be a bit of a scrappy fight. Okay, yeah, this is turned into a server jump. Oh, my, look at these bodies out here. All right, bro, I'm good. Let me lock in. It's time to lock in. Never mind, I'm not locking in. That boy appeared out of nowhere. I wasn't even ready for it. All right, so we died once with the Love combo, which is fine. I mean, I have no clue what I'm doing. I've never even used Love for real, but we got to get a kill before we can move on. That's the part I have a problem with. Oh. What the? Oh, why am I in my flamingo ride? Oh my God, I'm trolling. I literally landed most of the combo. I hit him with the heart shot, pulled him in and everything. Oh my God, no, not this Yeti. Trying to steal my kill. No. Please. I want this kill for me. Yeti, just leave him be, Yeti. Please. For 1 second. Yes, I got the kill. Yes, I'll take that. L Yeti. Bro really tried to kill Snipe. You failed at it too, bucko. I've been bounty hunting for so many hours. I'm starting to lose brain cells, ladies and gentlemen. Since I technically didn't land the combo last time, we're gonna do it again this time. Okay. All right. There we go. I'm taking that 100%. I don't even care. I'm off Love. We got to progress. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done. I've been bounty hunting so long, but now we've got a spider combo. This guy's using Sanguine, Spider, and Dragon Trident. He's also a mobile, or actually an iPad player. This actually doesn't look too bad, and this is our first Sanguine art combo of the video, which I'm surprised about. All right, this looks manageable. Let's run it. All right, this time we're going to be 1v1 of my friend Ice, baby. He's got 15.6 million bounty, so let's see how this build does against him. Ooh, why is it lagging so bad? Wow, why is it lagging so bad? Pinging the server so high, bro. I don't think I can do this, bro. I don't think I can do it, man. Look at, bro, this is so bad. Bro, what is happening? I can't play here. All right, we got ourselves a 1v1 loaded up right here. Okay, everything looks like it's going pretty good. Okay, never mind. Nothing's going pretty good. The combo looked decent from the first part, but now it's just looking kind of mid. Oh, wait, I forgot to unawaken my C, or awaken my C. Okay, yeah, okay. That's on me. Can't really blame that on the combo. All right. Gonna get hit there. Hit him with thermal laceration. That's one dude down. Since I can't really land the combo, you know what? I'm just gonna kill this Kitsune that's water camping, and then we'll call it a day. Boom. Got him here. This should kill him, but if not, we'll do that. That's not good. Oh, got him with the Sanguine Sea. I'll take it. But he wants to water camp all day, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on Spider any longer or even attempt to do this combo. It's pretty mid. I don't think that's a good combo whatsoever. Now for the sound fruit, we gotta cook. Looks like in this clip right here, he's using Sanguine Art Sound and Spiky Trident with fruit stats. Okay, let's see how he does. Okay, starts off with Sound C. That's a bit questionable. I'm gonna alter this combo a bit. I'm not gonna lie, because this definitely isn't as good as it could be. Matter of fact, forget that clip entirely. We're gonna be running Sanguine Art, Sound Fruit obviously, and hear me out, we pairing this up with Dragon Trident. Now y'all really gonna have to hear me out for this one, but just look. Alright, and Sanguine Sea. Pretty much that's it. That's the combo, a variation of that. Next up, we got the Phoenix combo. Okay, alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. God Human Z, C, pull straight into Kabucha. Okay. A little bit interesting. Don't really use Phoenix combo, so I don't have an alternative to this. So we gotta make it work. Which with Cyborg, I think should be doable. And I'm sure y'all are noticing a trend. Majority of fruit main combos are gonna be with Spiky Trident and Kabucha. You know, a variation of this. Let's see if we can land this combo first try. I'm gonna be really trying to get this first try. All right, I think we got the target we're looking for, boys. Oh, this guy's a sound user. Ooh, or not sound. Sand. I meant to say sand. All right, this guy looks like he's pretty good. So this guy doing a little too much. He's doing a little too much. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Cremation Flames. There we go. 18,186. So we landed the combo fully, but wasn't able to kill him. Still, we move on. It's 10 million bounty player eradicated. I'll take it. All right, this next fruit, though, is where things are going to start to get interesting. Now, there are so many one-shot combos with Portal. You could literally go any route you want. Looks like this guy's going Pole V2 Kabucha, though. Okay, looks like he just uses both the Pole V2 abilities. Portal Z. Then he does God Human moves, and that's pretty much it with Cyborg. All right, we're here back in second C just to switch things up, change the scenery. Although the other guy used Kabucha, I'm using Solgatar. Let's make this quick. I think we got ourselves our target right here. Boys. He's a God Human Diamond user. High category, I sub. 1v1 then, bro. 1v1. I don't normally specialize in using Pole V2, but we're gonna try it. Okay. Yeah, see, that's so mid, bro. There's so many better options to use with Portal, man. I wonder who sent in these combos for this video, man. I wonder who sent a vid. Let's try this now. Okay. Oh my god, that's so buns, bro. Like against moving targets, like Okay. All right. Boom, and there we go. Well, that's Portal done. It was way harder than it needed to be because someone decided to send in this combo. I'm not gonna say who, but we're done. We're moving on. I feel like after this video, I'm gonna need a break from bounty hunting, but we got the Rumble fruit up next. My main. Rumble X, Rumble C, God Human. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing this one. I see what they're going for in the video. I'm gonna take the lead on this one, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go Rumble, of course. For the sword, we're going Cursed Katana, God Human, and Skull Guitar. Let's get it. No more wasted time. This one's gonna be real quick, boys. All right, got him here. Okay. Oh, something happened there. That was supposed to be a one-shot combo, but it lagged out. No worries. We're almost done. All right, and GG's. He's dead. You know what, boys? We're gonna try this one more time. Just like that. This guy just asked, can I get dough? After jumping me, you want to get dough, bro? What? Well, anyways, yeah, this is my favorite Rumble combo in the game, and way better than the one I saw in that video. 15 more combos to go, ladies and gentlemen. I've been doing this video all day. We're almost done. Up next, we're on Pain. It looks like they're doing Gravity Cane straight into Pain V, Pain X, God Human X, and all basically God Human moves. I'm liking this. Normally, Pain is more of a skilled fruit. But this, I think I like this. I think I'm a fan of this. With the use of the Gravity Cane, this should be easy to manage and shouldn't be too difficult to actually land. But we do need fruit stats for this one once again. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. One-shot combo it. Yes, finally. finally. Oh, I don't know why I said finally. It's my first time using pain, but we got the kill. We did it with the combo. Hold on, fruit detected. Oh, an ice fruit. Okay, we got the combo. We're off pain, which is one of the toughest fruits for me to use, and we got a fruit. Final legendary fruit of the video, ladies and gentlemen. We have a blizzard combo. So let's see what this one is. We got, oh, Soul Guitar X start off with. Then we got Gravity Cane. Then we got just a bunch of blizzard abilities. 6.5 out of difficulty. Yeah, that looks pretty easy to me. So Gravity Cane Z, Blizzard B. Wait, Blizzard B. Wait, am I tripping? Because I don't think Blizzard has a B move. No, it doesn't. I think he meant V. All right, anyways. Blizzard B, C, X, and then all the God Human moves. Okay, simple enough. I'm locked in, boys. I'm locked in. We got to make this as quick as possible. Well, looks like he's not going to let me be. All right, all right. We got to do this the hard way then. We got to do this the hard way. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let me use this. Low-key, Blizzard is kind of a dragon repellent. My ears are hurting so bad right now. All right, Snowflake Shuriken, Tornado Flight. Boom, and there he goes. Kind of anticlimactic that we're not going to count that. This one's the one that's going to count, boys. This one's the one that's going to count. Boom, boom. Come over here, my boy. Come over here, my boy. Ooh, that combo actually works pretty good. Now, I'm just kind of dookie and can't really follow up on that, so more on me than anything. All right, Howling Wind. There we go. 10,649 honor. I'm taking that and moving on. We killed a dragon and landed 80% of the combo. I'm satisfied. Now that we got Blizzard out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're now moving up to the final 13 fruits in the game. And the first one is going to be Gravity, our first mythical combo of the video. Gravity combo for this one, we have another Gravity Cane combo. Okay, okay. This one actually uses Serpent Bow. So we use Gravity Pull, hit him with the Serpent Bow, then we hit him with the Meteor combo. That's pretty much it. Not sure what's up with all these Gravity Cane-like combos, but you know what? It is what it is. Uh-oh, damn, I missed my opportunity, bro. I was supposed to get him there. All right. All right, try to do something there. Snipe him with the Heaven and Earth. I'll take that. 12,467 honor. Y'all saw the fight. Y'all saw the combo. And from here on out, I reckon our journey is going to be pretty easy. I mean, all we have left is just good mythical fruits. All right, up next, we got a Mammoth combo. Let's see how he does this. It's God Human C. All right, Spiky X. Then we do God Human X, God Human Z. Mammoth C, Mammoth X, and then we do Spiky Z up. Okay, that seems pretty decent. Not really using much of Mammoth there, mostly just the C and X, that's it, but you know what? I'm cool with that. All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna practice this combo out just because I've never really used Mammoth like that, so let's give it a whirl. I'll give it a few reps. Got Human C. All right, boom, boom. And, okay, literally my first 3 moves kills the NPC. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna practice that out. All right, we got multiple targets we can work with, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Okay. Alright. Oh, he literally just barely lived. He has like literally an inch of health. This is how much health he has. This is how little health he has right here. He's dead. Okay. 9,100 honor. We're gonna move on. He said again. I just know bro's upset. That's probably like the 3rd time he's been jumped today. Alright, next up we got ourselves a T-Rex combo. Let's see which one we got for this. Alright, it starts it off with T-Rex X. Then we do T-Rex C. Yama X. Okay, we got Yama. And then we use both moves of Acid Rifle. Alright, this is pretty unique. Now, will I be able to land this Fleshly in a combo? Hey man, only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. I'm not exactly known to be good with Acid Rifle. Uh-oh. A dragon? I think I'm good on that. I think I'm good on that. Let me skedaddle. Let me skedaddle. Let me hop servers while I still can. Alright, it's time to find out how good this combo really is. Oh, this guy's farming. You know, I'm not even gonna interrupt him. I'm not even gonna interrupt him. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Alright, boys, let's see how we cook with this. Oh, we got ourselves a fight. We got ourselves a fight. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that didn't go the way I expected it to. All right, well, he's a leopard. I think he may transform and spam. We should expect that at least. We should expect that at the very least. You mess yourself over, bucko. You mess yourself over. Boom, boom. Oh, this actually works pretty good. That actually worked pretty good. And we didn't even use the other 2 moves of our God Human move. Okay, this combo gets a thumbs up for me. This is nice. Only 10 combos left in the video. Up next, we moving on to the Brain Dead Doe. I think this is Fur 999's combo. So this should be easy to land in public service. So we got to that move with Doe. Then we have Doe Fist Fusillade. And I think that's where Shark Anchor comes in. God Human Z, God Human C, Shark Anchor X, and Piercing Clothesline. Very easy. Yes, sir. This Doe combo is the type of strong combos we need to finish this video off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish this quick. Let's finish this quick. Ooh, okay, we got an ice user. We got an ice user. We're gonna have to watch out for that. We're gonna have to watch out for that. But overall, I'm not too worried about it. All right, boom. Oh, wow, it's lagging bad. It's lagging bad. Okay, okay, well, we'll do this. Bro, what? How does he just go through that? All right. He just went through that too? What the heck is happening, bro? I don't even understand what the heck is happening. Like, everything's like so delayed is actually insane. Let's see if we can get this guy though. Okay, not exactly the ideal combo I wanted to land, but all right, we got something going on. We got something going on. That's 2 down right there. Oh, not 2 down, not 2 down. Nope, you're not getting away, Buddha. You're not getting away, Buddha. I'm telling you this right now. How is he not dead? I'm so confused. I've literally hit this man with like everything. How? How is he not dead? Okay. How was he not dead? Well, okay. All that just to get my kill stolen is crazy. You know what? You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done, bro. We're done with dough. We're done with dough. Up next, we got the Shadow one-shot combo. Starts off with Shadow Z, then he does the Yama X move, then Shadow V. Then he does Dragon Trident C. Okay. 4 moves. Now, what are the chances this actually one-shots in a public server when I apply it? Let's find out. Uh-oh. This guy over here is trying to farm his little dragon. I can't have that happen now, can I? Oh, my God. He saw me coming. He saw me coming, bro. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. Okay. Oh, that tree just saved me. That tree just saved my life. That tree just saved my life, bro. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Why is he, like, right up on me, bro? Back up, bro. Back up. Okay. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Let me do this. Oh, this is actually working. He's almost dead. Oh, it didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. No, I'm taking so much damage. Why am I getting double teamed by a light user? Okay, hold on. Why? Why at the, like, I feel like I can't even play the game anymore, boys. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I feel like lately, like, I can't even play the game anymore. All right. Boom. Boom. There we go. It worked. Okay, I killed him. I killed him. Oh, this one person down? No, this is an entirely different dragon. This is an entirely different dragon. I just got unlucky. Okay. I didn't want to do it to you. I didn't want to do it to you. What's about to happen is not because of me. It's because you guys chose this. Boom. There it goes. 3 out of 3. You chose this. You chose your own fate, my boy. Hey, all jokes aside, I'm actually pleasantly surprised how good this combo worked. I mean, it didn't one-shot with 4 moves, but it damn near did. Moving up, Venom next. Let's see what the combo is. We got Venom X, Venom Z, Spiky Trident. Okay, then we got the Venom C, and then God Human moves. I'm 100% just gonna spam for this one. You're goofy if you think I'm not about to do that. All right, and GG's. I didn't even do the combo right. I didn't even have God Human. That's crazy. All right, let's move on, man. Let's move on. I'm tired. 7 more combos. Up next, we got Control. And this one I'm actually excited for. So we started off with Soul Guitar. Then we do Shark Anchor Z. Then it looks like they do Echo Knife. Okay. So this is, I believe, the best Control combo in the game. And they pair it up with Ghoul V3. That way they could loop it up like this. So this is actually pretty fine. Only one way to find out if we'll actually be able to land it in public server, though. I got this guy in combat. I got this guy in combat. We're trying to make sure I land this thing. Yep, got him there. All right, boom. Yep. Oh my God, why didn't that work? All right, there we go. Killed him. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the combo we're gonna do with this, so I'm moving on. We got like 6 more fruits to go, man. We're moving on to Gas. We got Gas Z, God Human Z, God Human C, Gas Z, Gas X, and God Human X. Okay, fair enough, easy. All right, we ready? We were locked and loaded. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, this guy's scared. This guy's scared. Look at that, bro. How, like, what's the range of it? I feel like for some reason when people are using gravity cannon against me, it like it feels like it lands like really far, but then when I try using it, it feels like it doesn't really land. All right. Okay. Boom. Oh, that actually worked really good. First try, first fight. Okay. Hey, I'm moving off on that. GG's, my boy. Are you real? I guess you're about to find out when you see this video. For a simple gas combo, I'd say it cooked pretty good. Next up, we're moving on to one of my favorite fruits in the game, Spirit. Let's see what they cook with. God Human C. Okay. Spirit V. It is cannibal after that, but they pull in, use God Human Z, and they pretty much just cook with that. Okay, pretty classic Spirit combo right there, man. It is kennable, but a lot of people actually somehow don't know how to ken it or the gaps to ken it. Let's get it going, though. Let's get it going. All right, boom, get him here. Uh-oh, I missed that. Okay, no worries, because even if you miss, there is still variation combos you can use. Uh-oh, so this guy's a diamond. No worries. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Whoa, 18,200 honor. Oh, that was a 30 million bounty player almost. Wow, okay. That guy did not seem that good. That guy did not seem that good, I'm gonna be honest. He wasn't really able to do anything. Even though we weren't able to land the full one-shot combo, you guys saw a little bit of a variation of it in case you can't land it. So, hey, I'll take that with what you will, man. 4 combos left, ladies and gentlemen, and they have to do with the Leopard Fruit, Yeti, Kitsune, and Dragon. All right, we got a one-shot Leo combo right here. God Human C, Spiky Trident pull. He uses Finger Revolver, God Human C, God Human Z, and then it looks like he does... Wait, what? How does that even work? Let me rewatch that. Okay, he starts off with a God Human C, then he does Spiky Trident pull, Finger Revolver, then God Human Z, then Body Flicker. Okay. All right, we're on a public server right now with the Leopard build. No clue how this is gonna work, but let's give it our all. Target right here. I'm altering up the build a little bit too, just to fit better. Oh, that guy already almost died from that. I did mess it up though. All right. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's interesting. That's a predicament. Oh my god, my hard work. My hard work that I just worked all that for. Oh, what? Okay. Looks like I gotta take this. Look, I gotta take this. I gotta eat this. I gotta eat this. Alright. Nope. You're not getting away, buddy. You're not getting away. GG's. Damn. We landed somewhat of a combo on somebody. I don't remember who it was, though. Let me try to do a little bit of a combo. Alright. Got that. GG's. 2 out of 3 of them both again. Hey, you know what? I'm leaving on that. I'll take that. Just 3 more combos. We're almost done. This next one's titled Yeti Best One-Shot Combos. This is by Rovan Gaming, so I trust him. Starts off with God Human C, Tundra Rust with Yeti, a Spiky Trident pull, God Human X, God Human Z, and Glacial Execution. Straight into Arctic Clap. Fair enough. Straightforward. I like it. And we got the spam to fall back on in case we need it. My suffering's almost over, ladies and gentlemen. My suffering's almost over. Alright. Why did like 4 people step out of safe zone the moment I stepped out of safe zone? Okay. I don't like the look of that. I ain't gonna cap. But let's do this. Tundra Rush. How did I miss Tundra Rush? Okay. I have no idea how his landed and mine didn't. Maybe it's a lag thing, a ping thing? Let me just get this ghoul V4 up out of here. Bro, why is it always like me at the center of all the turmoil and war zone? Like does it have to be me every time? All right, let's get this guy right here. Okay. Bro, look at this. Why did they specifically have to go after me? They got him here. Okay. All right. Let me cook. Oh, that did not one-shot him because he's a shark. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's finish this deal. Boom. There we go. 14,630 honor. I mean, 14,360. Damn. Hey, I'm not redoing another fight with Yeti, bro. As good as this is, I'm tired of recording. On to Kitsune. Let's make this one simple. Dragon Trident X, Kitsune C. You know what I'm saying? God Human moves, pretty much just basic Kitsune combo. We've seen this one plenty of times, so I'm not going to waste any more time looking at that video. I already know the combo. I know it well. It's also going to be, I think, our first time or second time having Dragon Trident throughout the video, so I'm happy for that. But I'll tell you what I'm more happy for. After this, we have one more combo left. Let me see. Can I fight this guy again, bro? Can I fight this guy again? Are you down to fight again? Looks like he is. Ooh, he's going to this little portal. All right. Okay. Ah, I messed up the combo. My fingers locked up. Okay. Well, he had shark anyways. It wouldn't have killed. Not right now, at least. So, let's just loop it back again. All right, 2 out of 3. Y'all guys get the general gist, bro. No need for me to stay on Kitsune longer than I have to. Wait a minute. This guy's in V4 right now. I want you guys to see, like, how easily we pack him up while I don't have any abilities. Okay. All right. There he goes. Dead. Kitsune is still meta, man. Kitsune is still meta. But finally, ladies and gentlemen, finally, all 40 combos have led us up to now. We're on the last one with Dragon. Here we go right here. OP Dragon one-shot combo. All right, we're starting off with Dragon C. Then we do Shark Anchors X, God Human Z, God Human C, Dragon X, and it looks like Dragon Z. Very simple. I've done this combo before in my testing best Dragon one-shot combos video. I'm ready. Got that dragon on me. Let's make this quick. I've been bounty hunting for like 8 hours straight. I'm finally glad to be able to get off. Oh, do we have a target here? Is that who we're going to be fighting last? Only one way to find out. Does he want the smoke? Is he running the safe zone? Why would he run from one safe zone to another? I guess he doesn't want the smoke. But let's see if this guy's down with the smoke. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Uh-oh, we missed the combo. Messed up the combo. Not good. He was down with the smoke at least. What the? Bro, please, bro, please. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Like, they always wait. They always wait, bro. All of them. Always, all of them wait, bro. Now, hold on. Now I'm about to deal with this jump combo, bro. Uh-oh. No, bro. That's so cheap. That's so cheap, bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We got the one kill. We got the one kill, bro. I'm not about to accept this, though. I'm not about to accept this, though. I'm not about to accept this, though. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. There we go. Got him. Easy. And while I'm at it, I'll get some more. One more guy on my tail, huh? One more guy on my tail, huh? You just won't stop until you're dead, huh? They just won't stop until they're all dead, huh? Well, you know what? I got you right there. Yes, sir. 11,485 honor. I'm done with all the combos. All right, so I literally just pulled the spider free from the Blox gotcha right before I started recording. And if you don't believe me, well, I hope you bulletproof or this about to hurt. Anyways, let's go ahead and eat this thing. Munch, munch, munch. Spider fruit activated. Okay, so first step, we obviously have to unlock all of the moves as we don't have any of them. So let me go ahead and go to my spot. This also gives us a good chance to showcase the first move, which is Spider Wraith. Huh. That thing was actually kind of garbage, I'm not gonna lie. But let's just go ahead and pack this boy up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's hit him with another Spider Wraith. He's about to die. There we go. All right, how much master are we getting from this? 45, 50? Okay, damn, we already got our next two moves. Next ability, we have Spider Path, which is probably the worst flight in the game at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Third move, multi-string attack. Boom. Is every single one of Spider's unawakened moves garbage, bro? Because I'm convinced. I'm convinced at this point. Spider Wraith. There we go. 70 mastery. Let's go see if there's any bosses alive. All right, boys. We're doing 2 birds with 1 stone right now. I literally have basic combat on this account, so we're trying to get myself Fisherman Karate. And also, we're fighting this Tidekeeper boss in Second Sea. No, no, no. All right, there we go. He got him. He got him. Okay, 100 mastery. Okay, damn. We got our third move. Overheated sniper. Let's go ahead and check that out. Look at Rip Guy. He said, you got the key? Nah, I didn't get it, bro. I didn't get it, sadly. All right, though. Let's check. Wait, hold on. Let's check out this overheated sniper. Yes, sir. Overheated sniper is kind of nice, though. I'm not going to lie. Look at that. See that long range? All right, we're about to fight the boss that gives the best XP. Hopefully she's here. Yes, sir. Big Mom. Got my boy Rip Guy here. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I unlocked a little bit of the Kung Fu, water Kung Fu moves. Can't even see what's going on. Got this big ass Buddha right in my way. Boom. Damn, she getting packed up. She getting... Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait. Come on, overheat sniper. There we go, there we go. Gotta hit with my fruit. I was scared I was gonna get the kill with my water kung fu. All right, let's see. We should be able to unlock our... Nope. Okay, never mind. We only got the 200 mastery. Tell it to Great Tree. Okay, we're at Great Tree now. Now we can fight the Kilo Admiral. Let's get it. Kilo Admiral should be able to get me the mastery I need to unlock the last move. Spider Wraith. And last but not least, we should have... Boom. There we go. Mastery 212. We're actually very close. Very close. If we don't get our last move from this boss, we still have the Island Empress left. Or as I like to call, Boa Hancock. Moment of truth. Will we get our last move from this? Wow. No way. We got the 224. No way, bro. Okay, hold on. I'm not about to fight another boss. Let's go ahead and just attack one last NPC. Overheated sniper. And there we go. Nice. New skill available. Ultimate thread. Let's go check this thing out. Hopefully this doesn't suck like the rest of the spider moves. Ultimate thread. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's like the only good move other than overheated sniper, though. Thank God all the awakened spider moves are supposedly good. Teleport to Port Town, please, Rip Guy. Where that brother at? A fruit spawned. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Hey. Hold on. Yo, chill, dog. Where'd that boy even go? Is Rip Guy fighting him? Okay, there they are. Oh, he's trying to hit me. Overheated sniper. Boom. Got him there. Yes, sir. Packed him up. Easy. He tried to sneak up on me. That boy got packed. I'm gonna be honest, I really did nothing that whole fight. But you know what? It is what it is. Port Town, here we go. All right, now that we got all the moves unlocked, now we need to try to get the Swan glasses before we go awaken the fruits. First things first, let's go ahead and check if that boy Swan is here. There's a decent amount of high bounty players in the server, so I might have to watch out. And that boy's not here. Wow. Alright, now that boy's here. Let's get it done, Swan. Let's get it. Run number 1. It'd be crazy if I got the thing for... Wait, who the hell is that? Is that Zoro with Doe? That don't even make sense. Hey, chill, dog. I was just trying to check you out. Wait. Pause. Alright, it seems like this dude's gonna be a threat. Might have to kill him if he's gonna keep this up. Oh my god, my health... Dog, okay, hold on. You keep this up, though? Dog, no, you keep this up, I'm gonna have to kill you. Let's just go ahead and do it. Ultimate thread. There we go. He's dead. He's dead. I should buy me some time to kill Don Swan before he gets back. Boom. Deadly shower. And we didn't get the glasses first try. Although that's not surprising we didn't get it first try, as it only has a 2.5% drop chance, bro. Respawn him once again. Let's get this. Second time's the charm. I mean, that's not the saying. The saying is third time's the charm, but you know, I like to switch things up. All right, come on. The moment of truth, and we still didn't get it. I have a feeling it's gonna take us a long time. I got them? No way. No way, Rep Guy got the glasses before I did. That's crazy. Dog, there's no way it's taking this long for a 5% drop. It's gotta be like my 20th try or something close to that, bro. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Swan glasses, let's go. Oh my God. Yo, that took too damn long. Let's go ahead and equip these things, bro. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Look at that. Yes, sir. Swan glasses. Reppin' Swan Pirate Gang. Let's get it. All right. Now all we need to do is fully awaken the spider fruit. Teleport to awaken room, please. Okay. Wrong awaken room. Close enough, though. All right. Now we got to do this password. I believe it's red, blue, green, blue. All right. There we go. Yep. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome. Select raid type normal. Let's see. Let's go through. We need to find spider. There we go. All right. Round one, baby. I don't know what to expect from this raid. Every raid seems to be different in difficulty. Hopefully we can pass this one easy. All right. Island 1. Let's see how this goes. Although I'm already preparing for this to be bad on my end because spider doesn't seem like it's going to be good for grinding. He's fighting them. I'll go over here, fight these boys. I already have 7,000 fragments loaded up, so I won't spend Robux on fragments just yet. I think I should be able to get at least 2 moves with that. All right, over here, sniper. Got him. First island, this looks just like the second sea, Rose Kingdom, or whatever it's called. I got my bounty donut. Yo, why is you capping to everyone right now, Rip Guy? I seen you put in the work. I seen you put in the work through the PvPs. All right, though, second island right now. Pack them up, pack them up. Can't wait to fully awaken this fruit. Then we can try to learn some combos with it. But with that said, we are already on island 3. Now, this one looks pretty odd. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Forget what I'm saying, no. Multi-string attack. Over here to sniper. Ultimate thread, and that should be the island right there. Only 2 more to go from this raid. We actually zooming through this thing. I can't lie. This has got to be one of the most easy raids I've done so far. Definitely not the hardest. I'll say that much.
What did you just say?
Well, Rip Guy looking like he having a little bit of trouble over there. Hold on, let me get over there. Let me get over there. I want him struggling now. Oh, oh, oh. No, no, no. Bro, jump, jump. Damn, I almost just drowned, bro. That was about to be a repeat of when I did the dares with Kilo. There we go. Final island available just right over there. Oh, damn, that boy's getting packed up. He's getting jumped. Why did it take me so long to even say that? All right, the boss, final boss right there. He's using... Oh, wait. No, oh my God, my health. Oh, yo, why did I just put myself in the middle of all that? That was not smart. That was not a smart move. Yo, I'll take back what I said earlier. About this not being hard. This is only really hard because the final island is literally small as hell. You'll see this. How are we meant to fight on this? Okay, I think we've taken care of most of the mobs. Oh my, 3,000 health left. Let me chill. No. Oh my. Yo, we're actually getting close to dying. This is crazy. I didn't even think this would be like this. We've got this in the bag, boys. Boom. There we go. Damn, that actually gave us a run for our money. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, awakening move. Let's get it. First move. Okay, first move costs 800. That's surprising. Usually they cost 500. Thermal laceration for the first move. I mean, that sounds cool. Let's go check that out. The first on awaken move was Dookie Dog Water. Let's see this. Ooh, okay. All right. I like that. That's actually a lot better than the other move, bro. Thermal laceration. Let's go awaken that next move now. All right, let's get it. Next raid is just started. I kind of like only having one person helping me with these raids. It's like a good balance between like difficult, but not too difficult. I think I'm gonna keep doing it that way from now on, bro. Only one person can help me at a time with raids. Let's check out how thermal laceration works on these guys. Looks like it's got a little bit of burn damage too. That's kind of cool. But hey, we on island 3. Once I have all these moves unlocked, I feel like it's gonna be a breeze to do this. But for now, I only have one good move, which is thermal laceration. And we ready for the final island once again. I got a little bit more AoE now. This should go good. Oh, Rip Guy just got his V4. Say less. Sadly, I don't have V4 on this account. Got you, Rip Guy. Get up, Rip Guy. Get up him. What is that lag? What was that lag, bro? No way. All right, boss is dead. That's crazy. We actually managed to kill the boss before the NPCs even. Nice. That's it. There we go. Another raid done. Let's get it. I believe the next move is going to be just a flight move. Yep, 2,500, ability F. We now have Spider Highway. All right, let's see this thing. Oh, dude, it's the Spider-Man swing. No way. No way, bro. Look at that. Oh, we dead-ass Spider-Man out here. Lit. Nah, I like that, bro. All right, my boy Rip Guy's got another portal. Yo, where do you be telling us? Wait, hey, what the hell? Is that a hacker? What the? What? Dog. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get that hacker. Let's get the hacker. I don't even know what's going on. Where'd he go? Where'd that boy go? Hacker? Yeah, bro. That was just a hacker. Hacker just pulled up straight up on us, like, and got packed up. Garbage. Like, how you hack and still get packed up? That don't even make sense. Oh, dude, they're still fighting. The hacker's about to die. Rip guy's like almost full health. Get him, Rip guy. Look at him. He's got the hacker running. No way. Oh, come on, Rip guy. You got this, bro. Hold on. Let me go up there. Get me in there. Trash. Did he leave, bro? Did he leave? Killed him. Oh, let's go. Rip guy got him. Let's go. W. All right, though. Now we got that out the way. Let's get this next raid. Well, yo, why we got like 2-3 different people? Bro, only one person can help me at a time with raids. Bro, we don't need this many people. What does this dude think he's doing? You're not getting in the raid with me, bro. Oh, brother. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a full raid. I'm not be able to beat it. And 3 whole Buddhas? No way. I'm not about to be able to do nothing, dog. What? 3 big guys and a winter? Okay, buddy. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to do something. Y'all know I hate just getting straight carried, bro. All right, Island 2 finished. Let's go ahead and swing all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? Finally got a mod to myself. Let's see how this... Okay, I was just about to say, let's see how long this lasts. The second I was about to say that, Rip guy shows up. Okay. Hey, with that said, final island available though, man. Let's see how easy this is now with 3 Buddhas, bruh. I don't imagine it'll take more than like a minute left. Okay. Somehow I'm still getting low. Bro, look at this boss getting just absolutely dogged on. Like, he's getting packed up. No chance to breathe. Final hits on the boss. Let's get it. There we go. Boss is dead. 3rd raid out the way. All right, let's see how much the 3rd move costs. 3,500. We got enough, of course. Silk Prison. Let's see what that thing talking about. Silk Prison. Okay, I mean, that's cool. Takes a long time to start up, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look at that. Like, look how long this thing takes to start up, bruh. Y'all see that? All right, I'm ready, Rip guy. Got 2 more moves remaining. Winter set spawn point here. Okay, you right. You spitting. Good idea, Kazaki. Let me go ahead and set my spawn point there. Silk Prison. Did like no damage. This reminds me of Awakened Doe Winter. Oh yeah, you were the one that helped me Awaken Doe. Final island available though. When we got this many people, it's too much of a breeze, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, pack them up. Get back. Oh wait. Hold on. Why am I close to dying? There's like 4 people here. All right, there it goes. 4th raid complete. 6,400 fragments. We should have enough to get this 4th move. After this, I will have to buy Robux. Okay, 4,500. Let's get it. By the way, Eternal White kind of sus thing to name a move. I ain't gonna cap. There we go. Oh, okay. That's fire. Bruh, Phoenix Fruit W. Yeah, did Rip guy just get a Phoenix Fruit? Gonna use for raid? Oh, hell nah. Ain't no way he actually just got Phoenix from a factory raid. No way. That boy got that double luck. Final island of the final raid. Let's get it. Let me tell you something right quick, Ripinja. This final move better be bussin', because if it's disgusting, I might have a word to say to you. All right, final boss is almost dead. Let's get him. Why am I the only one fighting him? Oh, there we go. Let's get it. Final raid complete. All raids are done. All right, mysterious entity. Give me my move. How much this thing gonna cost? 6,000. All right, we got 9,500. Boom. Heavenly punishment. Sheesh. Oh my God, yo, that was heat. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was really disappointed with Awakened Spider, but all the Awakened Spider moves are actually lit. I can't lie. But we ain't done with this video yet. Now that I've awakened all the moves, I need to go to a random public server and kill at least 1 person with it. Okay, joining a server right now. Decided to join on my main just because I have all my stuff on my main, like fighting styles and weapons. So let's go try to look for somebody. Oh wait, there's a doe right there. Hold on. What better first target than a doe? Okay, hold on. Let's get him. Ooh, damn, that was easy. Wait a minute. That was easy. I literally just hit him with 3 different moves. All right, brother. Let's go get him. No reward difference level's too high. Okay, oh, hold on. Doesn't matter. There's people over here fighting. Let's go. That dude's moving quick. Hey, come on. Bam. Silk Prison. Got him. Oh, he moved away. Can I get him with this? Oh, we're packing him up. Hold on, let me get this guy. Okay, no, get off me. Why am I getting 3v1? No way, this is chaos. Hold on. Got someone. V4. Okay. This is so chaotic. I did not think this would end off like this. Come on. Oh my God. GG's. Thermal laceration. Ooh, this is kind of chaotic. I think this is a good place to end the video though. Okay, boom. Nice, easy. 2 out of 3 to him. Okay. Hold on. I got him. Oh, I hit him with the snipe. No way. Hey, GG, bro. GG. That's actually a really good way to end off the video, bro. And for the tiers, we have godly at top tier, great tier, good tier, meh tier, and D tier. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me change that to dookie fruit tier. All right, so before we get into actually rank it, I just want to say this is based off of my opinion and experience. So if you disagree, perfectly fine. Just try to keep the hate to a minimum. Also, this list is based off of grinding and PvP together. So an overall list. And for the first fruit, we're going to be rated the spin fruit. Why the heck is it looking at me like that? I'm going to be honest, spin is a tough fruit. Its kit really has no redeeming factors. I mean, look at this. Razor Wind. What are you going to do with that? No range, hardly any damage. Tornado Assault, hardly any combo potential. I mean, it's all right for grinding, but the PvP potential is non-existent. Helicopter Flight, worst flight in the game. Well, one of the worst fights in the game. Last but not least, we have Air Slasher, which is actually an all right move, I'm going to be honest, but leaves no room for combo potential or anything to set up anything. So yeah, I'm going to be honest with this fruit. It's only got to go one place, and that is dookie fruit. Straight garbage. And I don't think there'll be any arguing with that one. Next up, we're going to do the barrier fruit. Ooh, I hate this fruit. Look at him smiling at me like that, bro. What you got to smile about? Your fruit's garbage. Let me eat that thing real quick. Okay, now this suffers from the same reason spin does. It's kind of crazy because this is actually a rare fruit. So how this is bad, I don't know. This thing needs a rework, man. Look at this though. Barrier wall, like it barely has any range to it. You're not going to hit anyone in PvP with that. Surprise attack, like this thing is slow as hell. Someone could ken that. The only good move this thing has is barrier prison, which can start for combo potential if you bring them back to you. But another thing this doesn't have is a good ult. Like look at this. Barrier towers. Slow release, has high end lag, so if you miss that, you're getting punished. But also, the AoE is only vertical. Like, you're not going to hit anyone with this in PvP. Moral of the story is do not use barrier. Just don't. Definitely needs a rework, although I don't see them really making barrier that good. So let's go in dookie tier. Above spin, though. But, I mean, it's not going to go below spin. Next up, we have the bomb fruit. And do I even really need an explanation for this one? You know what? I'm not giving no explanation for that. I'm putting that below barrier. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, bro. Bomb is not good. Coming up next, we have the spike fruit. Now, I feel like this doesn't really need much of an explanation either. Most of the dookie fruits suffer from all the same things. Look at this. Spike summon. This is good for grinding. I want to be honest. This is all right for grinding, especially with spiky ball. It has good AoE. However, I mean, no potential for PvP. I don't see this thing getting a rework ever, by the way. So it's probably going to be probably one of the worst forever. It's garbage. Moves are not good. It has a bad move kit. Straight to dookie fruit. I'll put that above spin, though. Next up, we have one of the fruits I hate the most in the game. So this is no shocker. We have the Falcon fruit. Now I'm going to make this one quick. One, has a trash moveset. You waste one of the moves on plumage, which you need this move to even use your moves. Two, it's trash for grinding. Only one of these moves are multi-target moves, and it's wind burst right here. And the damage is actually garbage. This move right here, Bone Crusher, is a single target move. Helps you not at all in grinding, and also is good luck landing that PvP. Third, we have Soaring Beast. Oh, I guess that is a multi-target. So it has two multi-target moves, but it's still garbage. Also trash flight. This fruit has no redeeming factors. I don't want to argue about it. Falcon, straight to dookie fruit, but I'm going to put it above everything else. And I honestly think that might wrap up the dookie fruit tier list. Falcon, barrier, bomb, spike, it spin. It's not bad, not bad. Next up, we have the spring fruit. Now this goes up to the next tier for one reason. When I did that random card to size my fruit video, I ended up having to use the spring fruit, and I'm not gonna lie, I cooked players in PvP. Now the moveset is not exactly the best, don't get me wrong. First ability knock is not very good and has low range. However, spring snipe is all right. I've sniped some players with that. Spring cannon is not bad. You're gonna have to set that up though to land this. You guys see right there. But the thing I like most about this is the spring leap right here. It's actually a really good mobility. You guys can see I went pretty far with that. And then spring emperor, which is this. You guys can see right there, spring emperor. It's like a big AoE which just hits multiple things. So for grinding, obviously this is worse than even the dookie fruit tiers. But for PvP, this actually has some solid potential. And for that is why I'm putting it at the bottom of meh tier. Next up, we have the chop fruit, boys. This one I'm also gonna put into the meh tier, and it's actually a little bit better than the dookie fruit tiers. I'm gonna have to explain why. All right, so since this is the chop fruit, anytime you fight a sword main player in PvP or sword NPC, you're not gonna be able to be hit. So this actually makes it decent for grinding throughout the first seed because it's almost like you have a Loki dodge. And since a lot of players in PvP use swords, it makes it a decent viable option for a counter pit. However, though, the moves are still garbage. I mean, look at this. Tackle, garbage. Dance, like no one's gonna let you hit him with that. And then party, it's kind of like rubber barrage, I guess, a little bit. It's just not that good, man. Damn, this is a worse flight than spin. Wow. Literally the only reason this got to where it was is because of the passive that you can't be hit by swords. That's it. The moveset is it's worse than some of the dookie fruit ones. Next up after that, we have the smoke fruit. Moveset wise, this thing is not good. You only have 4 different abilities. But however, where this excels is grinding. Smoke is actually not bad for grinding. This move right here, smoke bomber, I've cheesed so many bosses with this and it's not bad. The damage is not bad. We also have smoke blast, which has some good AoE. Like, let me just show y'all real quick. Look how much damage smoke blast deals right here. You see that right there? 5,444 147, so the damage is not bad. PvP, although, just don't use this fruit for PvP. Just don't. But if you have no other fruit and you got a smoke, I mean, you can use it for grinding. So yeah, smoke is going above chop and spring and meh. Rocket fruit next. Ah, yes. This is 10 times better than Kilo was. I'm not gonna lie. Now, rocket, I'm gonna be honest, it's quite a bit better than some of the other fruits with Dookie fruit. Missile fist is actually a long range, not bad ability. Airstrike is also not that bad of an ability. It's got a cool third move as well, rocket crash, which I guess is kind of the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? You can catch a player who's lacking with that. Good AoE as well. Overall, it's not that bad. Would I use it? No, but it's 10 times better than Kilo was. Still though, it is gonna go at the bottom of meh. All these other ones are better. Coming up next, we got the diamond fruit, boys. Now, diamond for me is a bit interesting. Reason why is you have this move right here in crust, which gives you a pretty good damage reduction for PvP, and that's the only reason really I put it on this high. It has absolutely no grinding capabilities. I mean, look at this beam and tackle. Like that did literally hardly any damage. I mean, it did half his damage, but if you're grinding, you're not gonna do that much because you have no max fruit stat. Diamond hail is an alright ability in PvP because it's long range. Solar flare is also alright, does good damage, has a little bit of stun there too, but the main factor is the damage reduction with this. I've never personally ran into a good diamond user, but for what it is, it deserves at least above Dookie fruit. So I'm gonna put diamond above the rest in meh. Now this next take, this one might make a lot of people mad. The rubber fruit right here. It's going in meh. It's going to the top of meh. Now before you get all upset, let me explain. So for grinding, first of all, just don't use this fruit for grinding, bro. In my noob to max, but every 2 hours I eat new fruit. Grinding was horrendous with this. The only really good move for grinding you have is rush. If you gather up a bunch of NPCs and do this, you're gonna be able to do some damage. Other than that though, you know what I'm saying, it's not good for grinding really. Now for PvP, it is solid for PvP. You counter rumble users, you can't be hit by guns. So you would think this is like probably like one of the best PvP fruits, right? Wrong. The main combo you have in PvP is something along the lines of this. Spiky Trident pull into the rush combo, which can be straight comboed if you're going against a Cyborg V3 user. They can also can it. The other abilities I feel are just not as good. I mean, Smash is a good ability. Slingshot is not as good. You have to have really good aim to utilize that. And then Cannon is also just not that good. Overall, the only reason this even made it up to here is its PvP capabilities. It's all right for PvP. I made it to 5 million bounty with this fruit alone. So don't get me wrong, it is solid, but it is held back by a lot of things. That right there though is gonna wrap up the mets here. I don't feel like this was too bad, except maybe the controversial rubber pick, but oh well. Next tiers we have this good, great, and godly tier, and I'm excited to do some of these next ones. Next up though, we have the pain fruit, otherwise known as the paw fruit. Now what do I think about this fruit? So first off, we have a really kind of a long range move set. Like look, heavy paw, long range move, paw barrage, also long range move, paw nuke, also long range move with some AoE at the end of it since it's an explosion. We also have a mobility move which is self-repel, pretty much like the rumble dash except you only get one of them. Last but not least, we have the ultimate, which is torture, another long range move, but if it hits him, it does a damage over time, which actually does pretty good damage. You guys can see right there doing over 4,000, actually 5,000. I'm gonna be honest, for grinding, this thing is, just don't use it for grinding. I do not recommend using this for grinding. I'm gonna be honest. PvP though, it is all right. It is all right. You can do combos like this where you do like spiky trident pull, boom, pop barrage, you know what I'm saying? A combo like that. And that's a good combo to use in PvP. I'm gonna be honest, with paw, it's gonna go at the bottom of good tier. Simply because it's pretty much getting elevated just because of its PvP capabilities. It is good for PvP, I'll give it that. Grinding, don't use this for grinding. Let's go with an interesting one next. The spirit fruit. Who-wee. Where to start with this one, man? Where to start with this one? All of these moves pretty much lead into a combo, except the Frostfire Grasp. Frostfire Grasp, it is a stun ability, but it has too much and like the combo off of it. However, you have this one right here, Wrath of Shu, which directly leads into the ultimate right here, which can lead into a Spiky Trident pull and a whole combo there. So it's got combo off of combos off of combos. You also get buffs. You guys see this little spirit bar right here. If you tap it while it's on the blue side, you get speed / health buffs, like so. You guys see right there. If you tap it on the red side, it summons monsters, which deal damage, stun. This fruit honestly is top tier. It's one of the best for PvP in the game. If you sleep on it, I suggest you learn it because this fruit is busted, man. Now for a fruit like this, there's nowhere else it deserves to go other than godly, and it's gonna go to the top of godly tier. Like not the very best, but it's definitely top 3, and I will argue with any of y'all to that on the grave. Next up, we're gonna do the control fruit. Now control is an interesting case because it's not good for both grinding and it's also not good for PvP. For PvP to even use any moves, you have to activate this control area, which, you know, you're not able to use any abilities while you use that, so you're literally a sitting duck when you're trying to activate the room. The moves themselves are not that good. This is levitate. No one's gonna sit there and let you do that. Echo knife, you have to set something up to even get this to land. Same with the ultimate. No one's just gonna sit there and let you use this ultimate. So in terms of PvP, in order to actually do good with this, you have to run a very specific build because otherwise everything's gonna get Ken tricked. Other than that though, it's not good for grinding or PvP really. So for that, I gotta put control in good tier. I'm gonna put it below pain too because I feel like pain is a little more versatile. Definitely needs a rework, man. I can't wait till control gets a rework. Okay, next fruit we're gonna do though is the sand fruit cheeseburger. Now this one's actually pretty interesting. For grinding, it's not too bad. I made the moves right here. You have Desert Blade, a long range ability that comes up pretty quick. Hardly any end lag or startup. You do also have Logia, so they can't really hit you for a while, so that helps with grinding a little bit. PvP, the combos are good. Sand Coffin, everything revolves around Sand Coffin. You see right here, very high stun. And then you do Sandstorm, and then you do combos, whatever. So it's really good for PvP, decent for grinding, has Logia dodge. Honestly, it's not too bad. People be sleeping on Sand a lot, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put this one at the top of good tier for now. It's not gonna be the best of good tier, but it's gonna be definitely like probably top 3 in good tier. What fruit should I do next? What fruit should I do next? I think the sound fruit is a good place to start. Now, the sound fruit is a recently released legendary fruit that honestly shocked us all. Very high damage, has a tempo meter right here that when it's full, you get faster, do more damage, take less damage. Very spammable, as you can see right here. Rhapsody notes, 4th has a high AoE, multi-target hitting, stun ability, Symphonic Radiance, that little disco ball, which can lead into many different things. Has a really good ult. Like, what doesn't this fruit have? Like, this is an insane fruit, I'm not gonna lie. The damage is nice. PvP, it's nice. Actually decent for grinding, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you see the spam ability right here, boom, 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 boom. Based off of this entire moveset and everything you get with it, I'm gonna be honest. Sound is going in great. It is a very good fruit. You can't go wrong eating this fruit for PvP. I would say if you're gonna be grinding or you're not max, eat a different fruit, but for PvP, can't go wrong with sound. Flame fruit next. Decent for grinding, has Logia dodges, so it'll get you through first or second C, but where it really excels is the PvP. Look at this. Prominence Burst, long range ability. Allows you to do some combo potential. You can do a spiky trident pull after that if you hit them and they don't have Ken. Blue fire bullets, good for chip damage, long range as well. Now where the real magic happens is this right here. Flaming Vortex. Launches them up, which you could do this, boom, you know what I'm saying? Do a spiky trident, start any type of fighting style combo. It's really nice. So for PvP, I feel like people be sleeping on this a lot. They be thinking it's worse than it is, but it's not half bad. And because of that, I have to put this towards the top of good. Gravity fruit next, our third mythical of the video. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not holding back on this one, boys. I'm not holding back. If you're a gravity main, you may get upset. Firstly, this moveset is actually terrible for grinding. Gravity push, it does have some AoE, but the damage is just not there. Gravity obeisance is a pretty good both for PvP and grinding. However, the damage also is leaves something to be desired. Meteor pitch, that move is lacking both in PvP for grinding. And then meteor rain is all right for grinding, but it has a lot of knockback. So the chances you're gonna hit all those meteors are very low. Now this is a stun fruit, so for PvP, it is all right. You could do combos like this, like no Bloodbane Drain, Spiky Trident Pull, Gravity Obeisance, and this is a decent combo. It does good damage, right? But the thing is, there are so many other stun fruits that do exactly what Gravity does, except 10 times better. It 100% needs a rework, so because of that, I'm gonna put it in between Pain and Control. These three are pretty much one and the same. Alrighty, Quake next. Now Quake is an interesting fruit. I feel like this is not that bad of a fruit. Maybe not for grinding. I wouldn't use it for grinding. It's just, it only has 4 abilities. One of them is a single target move, you can see right there, so not for AoE. Air Crusher, it is kind of a narrow AoE move. You can't really like turn it. It's not like big AoE. Special Shockwave is a nice move. Damage is not really there though. And Sea Quake, obviously, you know, it doesn't really do that much damage, I'm gonna be honest. Like, look at that. Only 2,000 damage for that. Not that good. Now, where I feel this fruit really excels is PvP. I've faced good Quake users. They are a problem. The only issue with Quake is that every single move has really long end lag. So with this fruit, you have to be perfect. If you miss any moves, you're leaving yourself up to be punished. So while I feel Quake is pretty decent, I'm gonna put it above Pain and Gravity though. Hopefully maybe one day in the future we'll see a Quake rework. I think that'd be lit because I do not think they did Quake that much justice in this game, bro. Whitebeard is stronger than that. Love fruit next. This one is interesting. Now Love recently got a rework at the beginning of 2023, which honestly made it really good for PvP. Okay, first off, we have Heart Shot, which is a really long range ability that has decent AoE, so it's solid for grinding. We have Cupid Zone. Anyone in here gets stunned, so you can do combos like this. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You have Irresistible Attraction, which pulls them towards you, also stuns. You have Best Friend, which is a problem in PvP. They pull out their best friend, they have Cupid Zone, they're pulling out combos on you. You're getting hit by him and your best friend. It can get toxic, bro. A good Love user, they're problematic. I'm not gonna lie. This kid is very nice. Not as good for grinding, but it really excels in PvP. And because of that, I honestly think Love is a great fruit. Now, it's not gonna be at the top of great. It's probably gonna be at the middle or lower end of great, but it is very good fruit. Can't go wrong with it. The list is coming together, boys. The list is coming together. Hopefully, I haven't pissed any of y'all off too much. Yes, the dough fruit next. The dough fruit. Does this really need an explanation? You know, I'm gonna give it an explanation. First of all, for this one, you have Logia dodge. You guys can see right there. So it's all right for grinding. I did a Noob to max with dough, and it actually wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Long range ability, Brain Dead, Missile Jab. You can just spam that. Very long range. Also also has stupid AoE, so even when you think you're not close, you're still gonna get hit. Pasty River, which has a 2 use to it. Look at this. If you jump up and use it in the air, it does this whole like fist barrage combo, which actually does crazy damage. Piercing Clothesline, this move. Oh, I hate getting hit by this move in PvP. Look at this. Look at this right here. It slams them up, slams them down, and you can basically just start stupid combos with this. I'm gonna be honest, man. Doe has got it all. Grinding, brain dead combos in PvP, Logia dodge, spam ability. I hate facing this fruit in PvP. It's stupid. It's stupid. I'm gonna be honest, man. It'd be criminal to put Doe in any other tier other than Godly. It's going in Godly, 100%. And I ain't arguing or debating y'all on that ever. Blizzard. Huh. Interesting. I honestly feel like Blizzard is a well-rounded fruit. Got some good spam ability, long-range abilities, high AoE. Look at that. Very high AoE. All of these moves hit multiple targets. You guys can see right here. Oh, by the way, this is a Logia dodge. You can see right there. PvP, you don't really have as much combos. However, this right here, look at this. Domain expansion right here. Like, this is really spammable. So it's good for grinding and PvP. All-arounder fruit. I'm gonna be honest. This is not really like too bad in any ways. And the only issue is nobody uses this because it has no hype around it. It's not really a fun fruit to use, I would say. But for that, all the reasons I just listed, I'd say it has to be a great fruit. Definitely below Love, I'd feel, because I feel like Love is just better in a lot of ways. But can't deny it's a great fruit. Let's get the Ghost Fruit out the way next. I don't have one of these permanents, so I'm about to eat this right now. Now, the Ghost Fruit just got a really deserved rework, and because of that, it's going to be a lot higher than I would have put it if it didn't get that rework. So the first move is pretty much the same as before. It's a launch that stuns. Kind of a little bit hard to combo off that because of the end lag on this, but the next move, Special Release, is a good ability that has some stun and allows you to go combo. Third move, which I believe is the best move in the kit, Cries of the Underworld. It stuns there for a while. Actually has some decent long range, which allows for combo potential. Then you have Ghostbusters. Now, Ghostbusters I don't feel is really as useful for PvP. However, because of Ghostbusters, this makes this actually a decent grinding fruit. Like you can see right here, my Ghostbuster guy is packing up this guy right now, bro. They also use your fighting style. So you can see I'm using Sanguine Art. So the Ghostbusters are also using Sanguine Art. If you're just using combat or something, it's not really gonna be as good. Now, this isn't the best PvP fruit. The main thing I would say for PvP that's a problem is that the passive. When you die, you come back with 50% health. That's nice. Put that with the rework and that it has actual combo potential now. You know what I'm saying? I would say this is not that bad of a fruit. So due to all these factors, I would put Ghost in the upper tier of good. I'm gonna put that above Flame. While we're at it, let's go ahead and wrap up the good tier. Next up, we have Magma. Magma's going in good tier because of a few reasons. So obviously, it is a Logia dodge. You guys see right here, it can't be hit. It is very good for grinding. The damage is super high. Look at that. 16,000 damage just off of one move. So for grinding, this is immaculate. You can get from level 1 first C all the way to 3rd C with Magma alone. It's gonna be boring. The issue with this that holds it back a little bit is its PvP capabilities. The moves are all very slow. It's a little tough to hit, especially in today's meta with high-paced one-shot combos. Magma just doesn't have that. It's not really a combo fruit. So PvP really holds it back. Grinding is immaculate with this fruit though. So because of that, I'm putting this in good tier. I put it above Flame because of the grinding. Now the last fruit that I'm gonna put in good, this one may be a bit controversial. Actually, I don't think anyone will disagree with this. Phoenix. I don't really think Phoenix really like excels in any category, to be honest. Like it's a good fruit, has good damage, has the healing capabilities right here. The moves are not all that great though. It has an M1, I guess, so it has some spam ability and some combo potential like that, but no one really uses this fruit for a reason. It doesn't really excel in any category, and there are fruits that do exactly what Phoenix does, except better, man. I want to be honest. Yeah, man, I'm pretty confident about that placing. I don't think Phoenix is good enough to be great, but I don't think it's bad enough to be under good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put Phoenix at pretty much the top 4 in good. And that's gonna wrap up good tier right there. I guess I'll find out once I upload this video and the comments come through. We only have the godly tier and the great tier next, boys, and we have under 15 fruits remaining. Okay, next up on the list, I'm gonna do the Buddha fruit. I'm gonna be honest, this one's pretty easy to place. There's not really any complications with this one. 100% the best fruit at grinding because of this move right here, Shift. Whenever you're grinding, you'll always be able to hit enemies, but you'll be just out of the range to where they can never hit you. So this is the best fruit for grinding, hands down, or at least one of the best, top 2. This fruit is also really good at PvP for those same reasons. You can literally just catch people lacking in PvP just by M1 spamming. Let's say you went up to them, did soul guitar, then you just M1 spam them to death, bro. You can catch people lacking like that. I've gotten caught lacking like that. So this fruit is really good for both PvP and grinding. However, I'm going to put it in the middle of great tier. I know I probably just made a lot of y'all upset. How isn't it godly, Winter? How isn't it godly? It is 100% getting carried by its PvP capabilities. While yes, I did just say you can get caught lacking in PvP with it. If you're going against a good player that knows what they're doing, all they're going to do is outrange you as Buddha. So it's really only great for grinding. Next up, we have the spider fruit. This one may be a little personal bias, I'm not gonna lie. I personally think this one is underrated. You got high mobility right here, right? You got good damage dealing moves. You got long range move with older here sniper. You could literally snipe someone across the map with that. You got good combos and easy combos as well. Look at this. Silk Prison, straight into Heavenly Punishment, and this deals insane damage. It's also not not too bad for grinding. I mean, like, it's not terrible for grinding. There's better fruits out there. I wouldn't use this for grinding, but for PvP, I think it's underrated. I really do. Like, hold on, let me just show you what I'm talking about real quick. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. All right, Slick Prison, boom, Heavenly Punishment, hit him there, still going, boom. Combo's not even done yet. Sanguine Art, get a whole entire Sanguine Art combo right there. If you have Cyber V3, bro, I'm convinced that's gonna kill a 30 million body player right there. So because of that, I'm gonna put this at the bottom of great. Coming up next, we have the Shadow Fruit. Now, this one I've never used personally, so I'm not gonna do a little move showcase. I don't use this for PvP. I know it's trash for grinding, but it does have insane one-shot combos. We're gonna put this in great, but we're gonna put this like kind of like in the middle of great. Next up, we have the Ice Fruit, boys. Those of you who don't know this game, y'all know this one's getting placed high. So first off, this thing has low gear dodges. Okay, well, these NPCs have hockey, but it also has M1s, so it's actually not half bad for grinding. This can get you through first and second C pretty easily, especially if you have it awakened. Where it really excels is the PvP. Let me show y'all the most brain dead easy combo that even someone who just started playing the game can do. Okay, so you do Flash Step, absolute 0, right? Then you spam Unawakened C, right? Then you use Cold Storm, M1, 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 M1. Then you do a whole little combo, whatever it is, and I guarantee you, bro, if you have Cyborg V3, that is killing even a 30 million bounty player. That is crazy. So yeah, Ice is easily like one of the better PvP fruits in the game. Right now, it's going under Sound in great. All right, now the Dark Fruit. The Dark Fruit and Ice are pretty much one and the same. They're both stun fruits. The only difference is Dark doesn't have as much good damage and it has better mobility. You guys can see right here, like that. Also, a benefit to Dark is that you can use their moves in air. So unlike Ice, you need to be on the ground to use absolute 0, which is why Ice isn't in godly tier. Dark, it's a bit slower too, so if you use your moves and you miss, you get punished. I think both are pretty much one and the same a little bit. It's just Ice is slightly better than Dark. Dark is more versatile at the exchange for being slower. I'm honestly gonna put them right next to each other. You can make it really far in PvP with Dark. It's just the grinding is worse. And actually, now that I brought up the grinding, I'm gonna put this below Buddha just because of that, because grinding with Dark is treacherous. Only a few fruits left, boyos. And for this next one, I'm gonna go Venom. Now, I feel this needs hardly any explanation, bro. You know what? Let me just do it. Let me just do it. All the entire move kit for grinding, PvP, whatever you're using it for, boss farming, it's good. Look at this. Poison daggers, spam ability, has pretty good damage, right? Has damage over time as well. Poison. Noxious shock. Long range auto aim ability, which also deals a lot of damage, has damage over time. Toxic fog. Any enemy that gets close to you gets poisoned and their screen starts like hallucinating or whatever, right? Serpent's Wrath. You think this is just a flight, right? Wrong. Deals damage. So it has really long abilities, low cooldown, so you can constantly spam it. One of these moves basically has auto aim. And guess what? To top it all off, you have a Fury meter and a transformation. Let me show y'all. Transformation right here, right? And all of your moves have changed. Well, only 2 of them. So now Serpent's Wrath, you guys can see, it has 3 dragons floating around it, which when you use it, the dragons attack enemies nearby. Extra damage, right? Look at this. Toxic fog, big poison cloud, and anyone who stays in the middle of this is going to take a lot of damage. And to keep him in the middle of it, all you have to do is just use your moves, right? Keep him in there, deal tons of damage. I did a noob to max with Venom, and it was one of the easiest noob to maxes I've done yet. It's really good for grinding. It's definitely a problem in PvP. Whoever you run into with this, they're gonna get annoyed, bros. They're gonna get annoyed. For that, it can't go anywhere other than godly. Mammoth Fruit next. Now, this kit is pretty good for grinding. I won't lie. You have this transformation right here, which makes everything able to be spammed. Where Mammoth kind of lacks is combo ability. The combos aren't really there. It's pretty much you just go in Mammoth form and you spam. And you also have long ranged abilities and, you know, good stuff like that. With Mammoth, even though it's really good, we're gonna say it's kind of tied with Dark. Next up, we have the Light Fruit. I want to make this one quick, right? Okay, so you have M1s with it. You also have low gear dodges, so a lot of NPCs are not gonna be able to hit you. Spammable moves, boom, you guys can see right here. A lot of moves can start a combo with it, you know what I'm saying? So easy combos, Light Speed Destroyer, you guys can see right there. Every move pretty much ties into each other almost. So it's very spammable, good for grinding, although I feel like there are just fruits that do what this fruit does, except better. Like, there are better spam fruits than Light. So this is really good. We'll put it above Dark even because it's better for grinding. Okay, that's the end of Great Tier. All these next ones below are above Great Tier. Let me order Great Tier real quick. So far, I feel like I've done pretty well on this. Like, I've tried to consider all aspects. My personal experience with grinding and PvP, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. Dragon next. Now, this is going to be liable to change very soon. Dragon is getting a rework very soon. Grinding Dragon is not that good. It's not the worst, but it's not that good. PvP is where it really excels. We got a super easy combo, one-shot combo I'm about to show you guys. Our Dragon Shower. So I keep trying to pull, boom. You go like this, then you use God Human C, and then Heat Wave Beam. The only thing Dragon really suffers with is dealing with air campers. So if you deal with the air campers, it's kind of tough, but then that's why you have this. You know what I'm saying? The Dragon form. So obviously Dragon is going in godly tier, man. It's going in godly tier above Venom, below Doe. I think that's a good place. All right, for these next two, they're pretty much going to be tied. We're going to put Portal under Spirit, and we're going to put Rumble under Portal. I'm going to be honest, Portal and Rumble are pretty much the same fruits. They're both stun-based fruits. They have slightly different nuances, but they both have very high mobility. They're both stun-based. They both combo a lot. Now, to be completely transparent, I think Spirit, Rumble, and Portal are probably the top 4 PvP fruits in the game. You're probably wondering what the 4th one is. We'll get into that later. Portal, you have the Portal V spamming loops, all that annoying stuff. Rumble, you have the Rumble X, the, you know, Thunderball destruction, all those stuns, high mobility with the dashes. Portal, you have the ability to escape any combos. So yeah, I'm gonna put those there. Next up, we have Leopard. People overrate Leopard a lot. It's a godly fruit, don't get me wrong. It's not as good as all these ones. I'm gonna put it below Dough, above Dragon. I know what y'all thinking. I'm sure I've made a lot of y'all upset right there, but think about it. You have the transformation mode, which you can spam a lot here, right? But as for one-shot combos, there ain't much with Leopard, are there? There are combos out there that one-shot, but I feel like they're not as good and they're like harder to do than what you could do with Spirit, Portal, Rumble, or Dough. So Leopard obviously is a godly fruit, no denying that. Just the spam alone can get you really far with Leopard, but I don't think is as good as these other 4 right here. Next up, we have the T-Rex fruit. I want to be honest, the kit on this one is pretty good. Long-range abilities, combo potential, especially with Predator Screech. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Start combos like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's really good for combos and stuff like that. Also decent for grinding because you have M1s and you also have a transformation. So this is 100% a godly fruit. No denying that. The damage is really high. Now, some people say this damage is even almost as high as Magma, but the difference between this and Magma is the combo potential is really nice. And I'm going to be honest, when you go in this transformation right here, it's deadly. So if you hit somebody, you see that icon above their head. If you run away from them, they take damage over time. So this is going to stop runners right in their tracks, boys. You also got some bird damage with this as well on top of the damage over time. I think it's a really good addition to the game. I really like it. I feel like T-Rex is honestly above Leopard, below Dough. In godly tier, all of these are pretty much around the same, just slight differences. Last but not least though, we have Kitsune, and this is no brainer. Kitsune is the best fruit in the game, man. I'm not even gonna go into detail why Kitsune is the best fruit in the game. If you've ran into a Kitsune or you've seen maybe some of the videos or some of the combos, you understand how brain dead Kitsune is, man. It is a problem to deal with. So yeah, that is our entire tier list completely finished right there. I honestly felt like I did a good job with this. I took a lot of time to think about the placements. All right, first things first, we're gonna spin this wheel to determine which mythical fruit we're gonna use first. Let me go ahead and shuffle it real quick and let's spin it. Hopefully we can get a good one to start off with, like Kitsune or Dough or something, man. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. And we get, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, Spirit. That's actually one of the worst ones to grind with, but looks like we're starting off with Spirit, so let's go ahead and buy that. Got the little spirits next to me. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and get this start. What the heck is even that? Yo, Mirage, bro, what's up with this avatar, dog? That looks disgusting. Anyways, let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and get the bandit quest started. Now, I'm gonna be honest, Spirit is actually pretty garbage for grinding. I mean, Frostfire Grass doesn't do that much damage and it has a stupid long cooldown, but lucky for us, we do have these spirits that we could summon like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Deal some extra damage to these NPCs, so that'll help us out a little bit. Boom. First bandit out the way. The next move, we can actually unlock his Sky Ruler, and you get that at 75, but that's just a flight, so it doesn't really help us much. We're gonna be suffering for a while, man. That's the quest completed right there, though. We're level 7. One more of these, and we'll be able to join my brethren. Let me get all these boys gathered up. Here we go. Here we go. Frostfire Grass. Boom. Easy quest. Level 10. Now we can move on. Enjoy my brethren. You know what I'm saying? Right where I belong at the jungle. Brother, what's good, my brother? Hey, yo, why you hit me, man? Damn, I was just trying to greet you, bro. That man racist to his own kind. All right, enough wasted time, though. Let's go ahead and get the quest. Let's defeat these monkeys. I'm about to get revenge on them. They ain't accept me. Well, guess what, bro? I don't accept you either now. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man. I got really unfortunate getting Spirit first try. I was hoping I'd at least get like Kitsune. Even T-Rex would have been fire. But no, we got Spirit. That's one monkey out the way, though. Let's speed this up. All monkeys gather up. Do this. Hit him with them. Boom. Frostfire Grass. Last 2 monkeys here. And GG. We level 17. Adventurer. Now we can move on to the Gorilla quest. My other brethren. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, man? I come in peace. Are y'all aggressive like that mother monkey? Hey, yo, he's charging at me. All right, hold on. You leave me no choice, man. You leave me no choice but to eradicate you. There we go. One gorilla down. Let's quickly speed run through these boys. Let's go back to killing these gorilla. Dog, why is there so many people farming here? Forgot to record that part, but we just finished the quest right there, boys. The Gorilla King. First boss of the video, boys. And we are gonna vanquish him and show him who the true Gorilla King is. Well, I guess technically I'm a monkey, but it don't even matter, man. Let's go pack him up. Use these spirits on him. Frostfire Grass. Get him in that poison. Get him in that poison. Bro, what the? Come on. Can't y'all do this fighting somewhere else? Bro, y'all ruined my epic fight. All right, though. We're level 30. Now we can finally move on to the next island. But instead of going to the usual buggy island next, I've got a better idea. Mirage, teleport me to Fountain City, man. Here he is. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind at Fountain City. He's gonna get the NPCs low for me, and this is actually gonna help us get both a lot of mastery and levels quick. Let me show y'all. There he goes. He's getting them low. Now let me summon my little spirits. Oh, bro, I just got one-shotted. Take two, take two. Frostfire Grasp. There we go. Now let's see how many levels we get down at the bottom. 36. So 5 levels off of a 1 NPC. It's kind of crazy, man. Let me get these boys. Boom, Frostfire Grasp. Kill him there. Kill another one right here. About to get level 50 in no time. Last NPC here. There we go. Let me summon my little spirits on him. Boom. There we go. Level 66. And we also got a second ability, Sky Ruler. So we've got the flight. All right, Mirage. Tell it to desert, my boy. All right, now the quest we'll be doing on the desert is by this desert adventurer guy right here. We gotta defeat 8 desert bandits. And it looks like my boy Mirage has already got him low for me. W-Mans, W-Mans. Now to get our final ability, Spirit takes 350 mastery, which, you know what I'm saying? If you've ever played this game, you know I'm gonna stay with Spirit until Second C. We're 100%. So we're gonna be on Spirit for a minute. Luckily, though, I got my boy Mirage, so let's go quick. He said, this is my life now. It ain't even that bad, bro. Forgot to record that part, but just killed the last NPC there. We're level 75, and now we can move on to the next quest. Let me gather all these boys up, you know what I'm saying? Throw my little spirit buddies out. Yeah, do some damage, do some damage. Frostfire Grasp. Last NPC's here. Boom. Now we're level 78. My friend Rip Mariah said first fruit noti. Oh, he just found a fruit notifier? Might need that later in Second C. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Wait, is that the light? Wait, what, is that Buddha? Oh, it's a light fruit. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, though, back to grinding. Last NPC here. Frostfire Grasp. And level 91. Bro, Spirit is garbage for grinding. Teleport me to Snow Island, though, my boy. Maybe we could do a boss for mastery. You know, that's actually not that bad of an idea. First off, though, we gotta get our abilities. So let's go to ability teacher, get air jump. We also need aura. We don't have enough money to get flash step. Flash step's 100,000. We only have 31, so we'll worry about getting that later. But for now, we've unlocked, what the hell? That aura looks goofy on my avatar. Anyways, let's get back to grinding. First quest over here. 7 snow bandits are bet. I don't get my next ability, like actual attacking ability, until mastery 150, which is Wrath of Ra. And even then, that's not that good of a grinding move, bro. Yeah, sir. I got all the NPCs lined up, and boom, they all done. Last NPC here. Boom. There we go. Level 102. I'm so glad I never did a noob to max with Spirit alone, bro. That would be cancer. Next target is these 8 snowmen, though. Let's make the most of it, though. Let's make the most of it. No point in complaining. What can't be changed. There we go. That was the last NPC there. Level 105, which means we can move on to the final quest of this island, the Yeti boss, which gives 220,000 XP. Let's just make quick work of this boy. Hopefully this man gives us some good mastery. I'm tired of only having 1 attacking ability, man. I need more attacks. Frostfire Grasp. Yes, sir. Pack him up, homies. Pack him up. Frostfire Grasp. Boom. And there we go. He's done. And we only got a single mastery from that. You gotta be kidding me, bro. All right, let me go ahead and put some more points in fruit, though. Let's keep this rolling. Last NPC is here. There we go. Level 120, which means we can move over to the Marine Fortress. And here we are. We got a random guy right here. What the heck? Damn, this boy's got Quake. Hold on. Relax. Chill, bro. Chill. Oh, damn. Got 517 bounty. Just got one-shotted. Okay, cool. We ain't got to worry about that boy no more. Look at him. He's mad, bro. He's mad. Enabling PvP. You don't want to do this, man. You don't want to do this, man. Get him, homies. Get him, homies. Yes, sir. Another 517 bounty. Bro, I'm genuinely tired of only having 1 ability. You know what, man? Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm going to disable this quest. All right, where you at, bro? Teleport me to Cyborg Boss. Go ahead. Get him low for me, though, bro. Go ahead. Kill him, man. There we go. And, bro, we got like 10 mastery. Oh my god, that wasn't even good. Well, at this point, we might as well just stay here, man. Last NPC here. There we go. Once again, last NPC. And now we're level 133. Now we can move on to this Vice Admiral quest. This is actually one of my favorite bosses to grind in First C because he gives dummy EXP. So let's just make quick work of this boy. Bam. And look at that. Look at all these levels we're getting, boys. 137, 138. We're at 120 mastery now, by the way, which means we still got another 30 mastery before we can get our second ability. Here we go. Another Vice Admiral. And Vice Admiral down. Here we go. Another Vice Admiral down. Oh, damn. We got the coat this time, too. And final Admiral down. I mean, I forgot to record that part. But we're level 220. As you guys can see, we can finally go over to the prison. Also, unfortunately, my friend Mirage went to sleep, so we're on our own for now. But I think we should be good, because since I'm level 220, we can skip all the NPCs and go straight for the prison boss. We're going to have to defeat Warden, which gives us almost 1,000,000 XP. Oh, some dude's fighting him right here. And that dude just got packed up. Don't worry, man. I'll finish where you left off, my boy. Boom. Try to pack him up. Frostfire Grasp. And there we go. Easy. Light work. Damn, I got like 4 levels off that. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention this, but we did get our second ability, Wrath of Ra. You know what I'm saying? You shoot it out, and it's like a whole like fireball, which has burn damage. It actually does pretty good damage. Like, look at that. 15,000 damage. Let's just quickly pack up this other Warden. Boom. Frostfire Grasp. Another Warden. Boom. Here we go. Swan right here. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to cheese this boy, man. I'm gonna have to cheese this boy with all the wall strats. Go ahead, get him, homies. Go ahead, get him. Hit him with these. Frostfire Grasp. Light work, bro. Light work. Mans can't even hit me. There we go. Easy Swan. We're just gonna stay here and farm Swan a bunch of time. Here we go. And final swan down. Okay, never mind. I guess he didn't die. All right, now final swan down. Level 325, and we can go over to the next island at Magma Village. First quest we're going to be on, military spies. I think these guys are actually pretty easy, so I could just gather these boys up one by one. Boom, boom. Now let me summon a bunch of these spirits. There we go. Yes, sir. Light work. Killed all 4 of them with 2 moves. Kind of crazy. Next 4 right here. Boom, boom. And last one there. All right, level 350. Now we can move on to the next quest, which is the Magma Admiral. Gives 3 million EXP, 6 million since we've got double AXP. Let's go pack that boy up. Wait, will Big Mom in the anime actually pack him up, man? All right, you know what, man? Let's find out. Let's find out, man. Sheesh. Let me hit him with my homies. Go ahead, do your thing, homies. Do your thing. So look at all these homies, bro. I got an army of them. That was actually easy. What the hell? We got like 5 levels from him, though. Level 356, so that's actually W's. We're gonna be here for a minute, man, until at least level 425. Another Magma Admiral. Boom. And boom. And final Magma Admiral here. Level 425. Woo-wee. Golly, bro. This is like the slowest Noob to Pro I've ever done, bro. Really had no idea what I signed myself up for, man. Like, I thought this was gonna be smooth, but the moment I got Spirit, I knew this was gonna be a long night. All right, here we are, underwater city. Now, similar to the prison and Magma Island, I've set myself up where we can ignore these little stupid fishmen boys and just jump straight to the Fishman Lord. This is another pretty easy boss, I'm not gonna lie, especially since, you know, we're Spirit. Oh, by the way, I do have 60 stat points. Let's go ahead and put that in our Blox fruit and pack this boy up. Frostfire Grass, already literally under half. Let me throw in some homies in there. Light work, boys. Frostfire Grass, boom. And go ahead, transform back to full, bro. Ain't gonna make no dip. Okay, never mind. I guess we died. Round 2, boys. Round 2. This guy's easier than Magma Admiral. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We packing this dude up. Wrath of Ra. And we're level 429. We got 204 Mastery on Spirit 2. At 250, we get Wrath of Shu, which is actually one of our best moves. But for now, let's server hop, get some more Fishman Lords. And last but not least, final Fishman Lord here. Alrighty. We're level 502. Now we can move over to the Upper Skylands, boys. First off, though, let me put some stat points in when you get a little bit more damage, you know what I'm saying? Alright, there we go. And the NPC we're going to be fighting on over here is the Whisper boss. This one's going to give us a good amount of EXP. And obviously, since Spirit is not really good for fighting multiple foes, fighting a singular boss is the way to go for us. We should get our move by the time we're done fighting Whisper, by the way. So we'll be having that 3rd move pretty soon. There we go, though. Boss done. Pack that boy up. Boom. And level 531. Less than 200 more levels remain for second C. Wrath of Ra. Another one down. And level 576. Now we could move on and fight the Thunder God now, which gives more EXP, but it's gonna take longer, so I think we should keep fighting Whisper until level 625, where we'll move on to the last island. Also, I just realized I have literally 111 points available, so I'm putting that all in fruit. We got 1,500 points. Should deal good damage now. Here we go, boys. Final Whisper, and there we go. Level 626. We're now about to move on to the final island, Fountain City. Also, we're not 249 master. We literally only need 1 more before we get our next ability. Here we are, final island Fountain. What's gonna be going on? Galley Pirates. This shouldn't be too difficult. I believe we do 2-shot these boys. Let me see right here. Wrath of Ra. Boom. Frostfire Grasp. Yes, sir. We 2-shot them boys. All right, perfect. This is gonna be easy. These next 2 NPCs should get us our next ability, though. Here we go, though. Frostfire Grasp. And 250. Okay, bet. Now we have our next ability, Wrath of Shu, which this is what it looks like. Okay. What? I need to start putting it in hell. All right, take 2, Wrath of Shu. You guys can see it's basically the same thing as Frostfire Grasp. To be honest, it just lunges it forward and it stuns them. But let's go ahead and take care of these last 2 Galley Pirates. Wrath of Shu. Boom. Frostfire Grasp. Next Galley Pirate quest here. Level 679. Now we're about to defeat a cyborg boss since we're high enough to do that. Quickly just pack this boy up. It should be light work. Wrath of Shu. Boom. It's already under half health. Sheesh. My homie's putting in work. Last but not least, Wrath of Ra. Boom. Easy. Level 699. This is the last one. Never mind. As I was saying, this is the last one before we go to second C, boys. It's been a long damn journey with Spirit. A one that I haven't enjoyed. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've never done a Noob to Pro this slow before. And final hit, level 702. Sheesh. All right, though. Now with first C out the way, boys, it's time to upgrade to the second C. Let's talk to the experienced captain. I can take you to second C. Would you like to go? Yes, sir. Here we are, boys. The second sea. It's looking beautiful. We're at 285 mastery. We only have a little bit more to go before we unlock our final ability. But for the first quest, we gotta defeat 8 raiders. Here these boys are right here. Got them all gathered up. We're at the shoe. Boom. Crossfire grasp. And we're at the raw. There we go. Gotta defeat 4 more and the quest is done. Look at this avatar. This is peak physical fitness right here. Here we go. All 4 of them gathered here. Boom. And quest finished. Level 704. Rise is saying, come ally. What the heck? He teleported me to hot and cold. Oh, he wants to do smoker runs. Okay, okay. That should be able to get me a lot of mastery, I believe. Boom. There he goes. And he only got me 5 mastery. Oh, that didn't help much. What about Skull Island? If we fight the Skull Island boss, that might give us a lot of mastery. All right, let me deal some decent damage. That way he can just kill him for me. Boom, 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 boom. Last but not least, we're at the raw. Never mind. Go ahead, kill him, man. Go ahead, kill him. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more mastery. Damn. So we're not getting much mastery from all of these. I feel like if we just do a bunch of bosses, though, we could be good. Doing another Smoke Admiral here. Got the mastery 339. We almost got our last move, boys. A few more bosses and we'll get it. I'm trying to get out Spirit as quick as possible. Hold on. He's fighting this dude. Hold on. Let me help him. Boom. Yes, sir. Pack him up. GG, man. Final boss here, boys. We're at 348 mastery. We just have a little bit more hits to go. Crossfire grasp. And there we go. 350 mastery. We got End of Times, our final move. Let's check out this last move that we can finally get off this. End of Times. Boom. Sadly, though, even with End of Times, it is absolute dookie for grinding. But with that out the way, we can finally move on to the next fruit. I'm done using this. Here we got the wheel right here. Let's go ahead and spin it. Please don't give me something bad. Please. I need something good. Don't give me gravity. If I don't get gravity, oh, Venom. Perfect, boys. Venom is so good for grinding. This is going to help out so much. Now, I could buy this fruit permanent, but that's 2,450 Robux. I really don't want to do that, so I got another way. All right, for starters, I'm about to trade a shadow from my alt right here to this account. 3, 2, 1. All right, now that we've got the shadow fruit, my friend Mirage here said he has 3 Venom, so we're going to go ahead and trade that over to this. This is going to help us greatly and save us a lot of Robux, boys. So, appreciate you, Mirage. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Finally got out that dookie spirit fruit. Now we up to Venom. We have our first move, Poison Daggers. Let's see how that looks. Boom. Oh, that actually does not bad damage too. And the little pool of Venom at the bottom does damage over time. Okay, okay. All right, there we go. Defeated the first enemy with Venom. Let's see how much mastery we get. 37. Not bad, not bad. Poison Daggers. Next enemy down. We got a fight called Serpent's Wrath at 50 mastery. There we go. We just unlocked it there. Let's see what this does. Boom. Oh yeah, it does do damage. Okay, perfect. And it does damage over time with poison effect. So our flay is actually useful in this one. I like that. Mirage said in chat, let's go for Hida for quick mastery. Okay, why not? Never mind, he is not here. Okay, what about Jeremy? There he goes right there, but I don't think Jeremy's gonna actually be able to give us much mastery. Here we go. And we got 95 mastery. Okay, we're 5 away from the next move. And there we go, new skill available. We got Noxus Shot. Let's go check that out. Okay, little hold animation. Boom. Shoots out 3 little mini dragons. Damage is actually pretty good on that too. Last one here. Boom, boom. And level 725. We can go ahead and move on to the next quest. Here we go. 8 mercenaries. All right, bet. Let's gather these boys up. Poison Daggers, Serpent's Wraith, and there we go. And last 2 right here. About to get our next ability here. And there we go. New skill available. We've unlocked our 4th ability, Toxic Fog. This move's pretty simple. You basically just summon like a bunch of poison gas around you, and then it attacks anybody that comes near it. Not that good of an ability. I would say probably our worst ability in the kit, but we only have 100 more mastery before we unlock our transformation, boys. Already going like 10 times smoother than Spirit was. I ain't gonna lie. Last NPCs here, though. Boom. And there we go, level 775. Now we can move on to the Area 2 quest giver, where we're going to be fighting the Swan Pirates. These ones are pretty easy to fight. They're not too strong, and they spawn in an easy area. Just gather these boys up. Toxic Fog. Boom. Light work. Last 2 here. Pack them up. Serpent's Wrath. Boom. There we go. Quest finished. Now I just got to redo that a bunch more time. I will say, though, with Venom, things are going a lot smoother, which I'm happy about. Hopefully, I can get a good mythical fruit for the next one, because it seems like we're going to be done with this one pretty quick. As soon as we get the last ability, we'll showcase it, and then move on to the next mythic. Let's make this quick, boys. Let's make this quick. And this should be the last Swan Pirates. There we go. Level 875. We can finally move over to the next area, the Green Zone. Anyways, the quest line we're about to be on is right here. Marine Quest Giver. We gotta fight these Marine Lieutenants, which are right here, and these boys are pretty easy. They're further spread apart than the other ones, though, so this will be more tedious, but I got bored of that other quest, I ain't gonna lie. And last one's here. Boom. Serpent's Wrath. There we go. Level 898 and Mastery 296. Venom's been quite nice to us, but the journey with it is about to end soon. Here we go. Noxus Shot. And last NPC here. There we go. Level 925. We're able to fight the Fajita boss. But more importantly, we've unlocked our transformation skill. Here we go. There he is right there. Transformation. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? All of our moves are pretty much the same. They've been upgraded slightly, especially Serpent's Wrath. You guys can now see it's like twice as big and has 3 dragons floating around it, which attack and aim towards anyone nearby. Toxic Fog, which is our ultimate, and now is a domain expansion. Packing that boy Fajita up. That boy already almost dead. And Fajita down. Level 928. Since we unlocked the final ability in Venom, it's time to say goodbye. We're going on to the next fruit. You were good for me, Venom, but hopefully this next one is just as good. And we get for the next one, yo, no way, Leopard. W pick. Honestly, did not think I'd be getting Leopard this early on. And for our first move, we have Finger Revolver. It's not a bad move. It has a lot of knockback though. As you can see right here. W damage though, 3,270. But instead of fighting NPCs, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep hopping server and fighting more Fajitas. Finger Revolver and Fajita down. There we go. First ability, Spiraling Kick. Already got the 84 Master too. Damn, this thing going quick. All right, let's go. Let's show this next ability, Spiraling Kick. Boom. There we go. Sheesh. This will be pretty easy with grinding, bro. Got high AoE, decent damage too. Next Fajita. Boom. There it goes. We should get our third ability now. Damn. Literally only 2 bosses in. We already got our third ability. All right, let's check this third one out. After Assault. Boom. Good. Does good damage too. And all the moves tying together well. Seems like once you get to these bosses, everything just start going smooth. We're getting moves like crazy. Last Fajita here. Boom. Finger Revolver. After Image Assault. And GG. Oh, we also got Gravity Cane. But we're now ready to go on to the next island, which is Graveyard Island. We were initially slowed down a lot by Spirit, but it seems like we're starting to kick it in gear and speed things up. Should be done with second C in a few hours. At least I'm hoping. Here we are. Graveyard Island. Defeat 8 zombies. All right. Let's see how quickly we can take care of these boys. Hopefully I can at least 2 or 3 tap them. Let's see. Finger Revolver. Boom. After Image Assault. Okay, so it takes 3 full moves, it looks like. There we go. Yep, 3 moves to kill him. Not bad, not bad. Shouldn't be too difficult to farm him then. I like how close these guys are together too. It makes it easier to bunch them up and get the quest done quicker. Last zombie here though. Finger Revolver. Boom. And there we go. Quest completed. Level 967. Final kick. Boom. And level 980. We also unlocked Body Flicker, but you know, I forgot to record it. So let me just quickly showcase that. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Not really too flashy on that one, but it's a cool ability. And it can hit multiple people. All right. No more wasted time. Let's continue. All right, here we go. Boom. And we've reached level 1000, boys. Yes, sir. Next stop, Snow Mountain. That was quick. I'd say we got pretty lucky getting Leopard. Hopefully the next mythical fruit we get is just as lucky, though. If we could get something like Kitsune, Doe, or T-Rex, I'd say that's good. But if we get like Gravity or Shadow or Control, we're in for a tough night. Here we are, though. Snow Mountain. 8 Snow Troopers. And we're going to be fighting these boys for quite a while. We're level 1000 currently. I think I'm going to be staying here until at least 1150. Let's see how quick we can kill these guys, though. Finger Revolver, Spiraling Kick. Okay, 2 moves gets him to about half. That means we need at least 3 moves minimum to kill him. Last NPC there, though, and we're level 1003. Finger Revolver, boom. Level 1069, and we're at 298 mastery, boys. We almost got enough. Boom, 299. 1 more mastery, and we'll have our transformation. It's gonna make things a lot easier. I should get it off these 2 boys right here. Finger Revolver, boom. Finger Revolver, and 300. Sheesh, we got that new transformation, and without no wasted time. What the hell? Yo, the monkey face is overcoming that is cursed. What the hell am I looking at, bro? Alright though, boys, even though we got the transformation and unlocked all the moves, I'm gonna stick with Leopard up until we go to the next island. With this, all the moves are the same, but we do have M1s, and the moves we do have are slightly more powerful. Another quest finished. Boom. Level 1149. Here we go. Finger Revolver, and level 1151. We finally move over to hot and cold. Let me tell my friend, teleport me to hot. Here we go. And since we're level 1151, what we could do is we could skip over the Lab Subordinate and Horned Warrior quest and jump straight to the Smoke Admiral quest. The reason why we did that is because the other 2 quests just suck to grind out. But before we go ahead and fight the Smoke Admiral, we have to randomize our fruit again. It was good to me, Leopard, but sadly, it's time to go. All right, Wheel of Fate. We have 8 more mythics we could have a chance to get. Please give me something decent, man. I need to grind good. And we get no. Bro, Control? You ain't gonna believe this, Mirais. He said, wait, chill, you're trolling, bruh? Yep, we're in here for a long night, bruh. But before we go ahead and waste money on a permanent Control, I really don't want to have to buy that. Let's see if we can get it from my gacha, bruh. Well, this just ain't good enough, obviously. Nah, Mirais said, wow, another you. What are you trying to say, bruh? Just because it's dark, that's kind of racist, man. That's kind of racist, you know that, right? I got my ult here doing a gacha, just in case we might get something good here. Oh, we actually got something decent. Spider Fruit. Let me go ahead and store store that. We'll definitely need that later. And since I pulled that spider, I should be able to trade that plus this magma for my control, which I'm using my main account for. And there we go. Anyways, let's go ahead and just eat that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking forward to this. And let me show y'all why. So first of all, to use any moves, you need to activate this control area. I mean, obviously. But the only move we have right now is levitate, which kind of sucks in terms of damage and has like stupid amounts of knockback. This fruit is not good for farming NPCs whatsoever. So we're going to farm bosses instead. Teleport to Smoker, my boy. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see how hard this is. Room. Can I even use my rock in here? Hold on, let me see. Oh, wait. If I aim it right, it can hit him. Okay. That's kind of annoying though, bro. I can barely even use my move. I'm glad I'm getting this out the way now though. Hopefully I won't land it later on in the video. Once I run out of mythical fruits, we're just going to re-put them in the wheel and then I'll have to eat them again. So I'm praying I don't get this thing twice later on in the video. There we go. Let's see how much mastery we get. And we get 117. We don't even get our first move till 150. Oh my gosh. This is like even worse than Spirit. About to fight another Smoke Admiral here. I'm losing energy quick, but we should get our next ability off this one. Here we go. One more rock should do it. Alrighty. We got our third ability, Echo Knife. Man, my boy Mirage is losing in chat. He said, bro, oh my god, like, are we actually doing control? We had such good momentum with Leo. Oh man, who are you telling? Let's go check out this next ability though. Echo Knife, there we go. And that is our next ability, which is a single target move. So really only good for boss fights. Next ability we get is at 250 mastery, but it's only a teleport move, so it doesn't really do us much good. This is so cancer, bro, but next Smoke Admiral about to be done. Echo Knife, and he should be done. There we go. 248 mastery, 2 more before we get our next ability, teleport. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna get it right now. Echo Knife, and 250. We've unlocked teleport, which, as the name implies, basically you just teleport. This doesn't really help us at all, I'm gonna be honest. All right, this should be my last Smoke Admiral. There we go, 49 and 1,250. We can now move over to the Cursed Ship. We're also at 347 mastery, so we're almost done with control, man. And for our quest, we've got to defeat 8 ship Dickens. This should be light work. I'm just gonna get enough to get our last move, and then we'll move on to the next mythic. I ain't about to grind any longer than I need to with control, I'll tell you that much. 348 mastery, 349, last NPC here, and 350. New skill available. We have our ultimate Gamma Rush. Here we go. Let's activate the room. Make sure it covers the whole island. Let's do Gamma Rush. Boom. And basically what it is like a multi-hitting target move that attacks anyone in the room. Does some decent damage to you guys can see, 28,000. Which is that way not decent. That's actually pretty good. But now that we got that away, thank God I can finally move on to the next fruit. At this point, it doesn't really matter what I get. Can't be worse than control. Like, it doesn't get much worse than control. Oh my God. No. Gravity. Well, it's not worse than control, but it ain't much better. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't want to buy a permanent gravity. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to trade my friend permanent spin for his physical gravity. Yep, totally a fair trade here, boys. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Really not looking forward to this one, bruh. At least this fruit looks cool. I mean, this is like one of the best looking mythicals. Too bad it's about to be in my belly. Let's go ahead and check our first ability though. We have gravity push. I mean, it's probably pretty self-explanatory. Gravity push, boom. And the damage is kind of mediocre on that. Kind of an L, but let's get to grinding. All right, let's see how bad this is. Let me gather these boys up. Gravity push. Wow, my only move barely does like 15-20% damage. That's crazy. Luckily, I got my friend here helping me. He's gonna get him low, and I'm gonna finish him off with a gravity push. Boom, and there we go. About to get our next ability, Boulder Flight. Probably like the worst flight in the game. Anyways, I got 2 more to finish off over here. Boom, 78 mastery. We'll get our next ability soon, which is Gravity Obeisance. With my friend helping me here, this actually is not so bad because I just one-shot him. If I was here alone though, that'd be toxic, bro. That'd be toxic. All right, last NPC here. Boom, we just got our next ability, Gravity Obeisance, and this one is probably our best move in the entire kit. Gravity Obeisance. Yes, sir. That one will be actually good for grinding too. Hold on, like let's gather up these NPCs. Gravity Obeisance. Yo, that's actually not that bad. That's over 12,000. Damn. Plus gravity push. They're already almost dead, under half. Okay, maybe gravity not so bad after all. 197 mastery. The grind has actually been going pretty good, boys. And 200 right there. We got our next ability, Meteor Pitch. All right, let's see what these Meteor Pitch is talking about. Boom. 3,500. Not bad, not bad. The cooldown is like actually stupid long though, so that's not something I can use often. NPC's down. Boom. Level 1,300. Boys, I forgot to record this part, but I just hit 300 mastery. We have the final ability, Meteor's Rain. Here we go. go. Meteor rain. Boom. It's basically just meteor pitch except like 5 of them. Yeah, you know, not that impressive. But the cursed captain just spawned. I'm gonna go ahead and try to fight him. Maybe we can get the hell torch. If we can get that, we can get the ghoul race on this account. That'd actually be kind of lit, to be honest. So let's find out if we can get it. Boom. Gravity obeisance. Come on. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to get straight carried through this boss fight by my boy Mirage, man. But hey, it is what it is. I just need to get credit. Hold him still with gravity obeisance. Yes, sir. 20,000 health. Here we go. Gravity obeisance. Come on. Give me the hell torch. Oh, we got the hellfire torch first try. Yo. All right, I'm pretty sure with the hellfire torch, we just gotta bring it to this guy, Experimeric. Would you like to trade 100 ectoplasm for ghoul race? Yes, sir. There we go, boys. We've now become a ghoul. All right, though, we're just gonna stay at this island for 25 more levels, then we can move on to Winter Castle. And last NPC here, boys. Gravity push, level 1,376. We can move on to the Ice Castle. This is the end of our journey with gravity. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of surprised. All right, now that we're here, we can go ahead and roll our next fruit. All that remains is Shadow, Doe, T-Rex, Dragon, Mammoth, and Kitsune. At this point, nothing I get is gonna be as bad as Control and Gravity was. Actually, you know, I take that back. Shadow, maybe. Yo, Kitsune. Yes, sir. Literally the best fruit in the entire game for grinding. Even rivaling Buddha. I guess what, Mirage? He said, what? I got Kitsune, my boy. And lucky for me, boys, Kitsune is actually in stock. Literally never seen this. This is actually insane. 8 million belly down there. And let's go ahead and buy the Kitsune. And there we go. We are now a Kitsune monkey. Look at that. Look at that Kitsune monkey with a little tail. Now with this, we are actually guaranteed to have a smooth time because Kitsune is literally the best for grinding, hands down. Let's see how easy this is. Yo, just being able to M1 him, that's so fire, bro. 2 M1s almost just instantly kill him. We already got our second ability, 2 Tails of Burning Agony. I haven't even showcased the first one. Let's go ahead and showcase this first ability, Curse Enchantment. You hold a little fireball, throw it out, and it has a delayed effect. You guys can see it's floating around him, and then now it attacked him. Very good for PvP and combo potential. Next ability, we have those Tails of Burning Agony. You know what I'm saying? Hits him with like a little zigzag attack and holds him there. Also good for combo potential because it stuns. But with that kill, we already got our third ability, like 3 abilities in a matter of 20 seconds. Even Mariah saying you're getting moves quick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Foxfire Disruption, though, this is like Tailed Beast Bomb from Naruto. See this? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Does a lot of high damage. We got our next ability at 200 Mastery, Wild Assault. And then after that, we have Transformation, which is 300 Mastery. And since Kitsune's so good for grinding, I'm going to stick with this up until we get to 3rd C. We only have less than 200 levels remaining anyways. Last time we see here, though, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Easy. Level 1,384. This is about to be a breeze, bro. My life's about to be easy. Last time we see here, boom, 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 boom. Foxfire Destruction. And we're level 1,400. We also unlocked our next ability, Wild Assault. So let me showcase that real quick. Boom. Dash at him. Hit him with a little M1 combo. Pretty decent move. Definitely a little bit one of the more lackluster moves in this kit, but all the moves are fire, I must say. That said, though, we've unlocked the Ice Admiral quest. So let's go ahead and fight that so we can get tons of EXP. With Kitsune, though, this should be light work, bro. Look at this. Foxfire Disruption. Boom. Just that one move already did like 15% of this man's health, bro. This is about to be a breeze. And 1 and 1 and 1. Wild Assault. Boy, already on the half, bro. That boy already on the half. Boom, 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 boom. Wild Assault. Tails of Burning Agony. And Ice Admiral down. Damn, that was easy, bro. What the heck? I knew it was going to be easier with Kitsune, but this is crazy. We only have less than 100 more levels before we can make it to 3rd C, so we zooming. Here we go, boys. Last Ice Admiral here. And we should also get our final ability from him as well. 1 and 1 and 1. Curse Enchantment and GG. Level 1,451 and 300 Mastery. We've now unlocked the final ability, the Transformation, boys. Sheesh. This needs no introduction. I'm pretty sure all of y'all know about the Kitsune Transformation. Well, let's make our way over to the last 2nd C island, Forgotten Island. And here we go. We're here. The thing we came here for was the quest line. We're going to be fighting 8 water fighters. All right, sounds easy enough. Gonna be these boys right here. We should be able to pack them up pretty easily. Boom. 1 full M1 combo and Foxfire Disruption straight up kills them. All right, that's light work, man. We're gonna be fighting these boys up to level 1,475. At that point, we can move over to the final boss. So let's just make this quick. Final NPC here. Boom, 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 boom. Curse Enchantment. And there he goes. Level 1,453. Next quest. Boom, 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 boom. Foxfire Disruption. And level 1,477. Now we can move on to the last quest in 2nd C. Tidekeeper boss. Let's go pack up that boy real quick. Is there somebody already fighting him down there? Hold on. We gotta be quick. Let me pack this dude up. Boom, 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 boom. What the? Oh, nah. This means war. This means war. This means war. I ain't about to just sit by and let this slide. I'm about to go back down there, enable my PvP, pack that dude up, and the boss. You ain't seen the last of me, buddy. You ain't see the last of me, bucko. There you go. 5,000 bounty. Easy. Hold on. Where the boss at? Where the boss at? Boom, 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 boom. Pack him up. Yes, sir. Bro, this damn sea beast on my meat. Hold on. And one. And, oh, damn. We got the dragon tried it first try. Shit. Yo, I'll take it. This Mariah's favorite build right here. Dragon tried it, Kitsune spam. Guess what I got, Mariah's? Your favorite build, bruh. Nah, why bro winking at me? All right, though. Now we all got to do is fight Tidekeeper a bunch more times. Here we go, boys. The last Tidekeeper of second sea. Boom, 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 boom. Foxfire disruption. And there we go, boys. Level 1,502. Before we go to third sea, though, y'all remember how we got Ghoul earlier? Well, it's time to evolve it into Ghoul V3. To start that process, first we have to do the Bartolomeo quest, where we have to defeat 50 Swan Pirates. That's one down right there. 20 down here. And last Swan Pirate here. Oh my god, there's no shot. I just got a Buddha from the gacha. Look at this. I just pulled this. This is insane, bro. All right, the Bartolomeo. Find and defeat Jeremy, say less. And one, and Jeremy down. Next step, free the imprisoned gladiators. Make our way over to the Coliseum, and we have to put in this code. Boom, right here. This one, and last but not least, this one. And all right, that is the Bartolomeo quest out the way. We have one more thing to do. Talk to Trevor. We're about to sacrifice that Buddha we just got. No, I ate it by accident. No. Can't believe I just made that mistake, man. I've never done anything like that, but I got another Buddha, so it is what it is. All right, here we go once again, and this time I'm not about to eat it by accident. There we go. Now, unfortunately, since we lost our Kitsune fruit, I have no other fruit to use to fight Swan, except, of course, for the spirit fruit. So let's go ahead and equip that. And there he is. All right, let's make quick work of this boy. Boom. Summon a bunch of spirits. End of times. Yes, sir. I may be a level 1500, but since my fruit stats are maxed out, I hit like I'm a max level player. You know what I'm saying? Let's just transform to a second phase. Now all we got to do is just keep our distance, use my spirits, distract him. Frostfire Grasp. Easy. Last but not least, Wrath of Shoe. And there he goes. Oh, we got the Swan Glasses first try. Perfect. We haven't had any new accessories since first sea. My Swan Glasses don't even appear because of the mask. That is insane. All right, though. Now that we defeated Don Swan, we can go ahead and get Ghoul V3. Now, to get Ghoul V3, what we have to do is we have to go in the secret room on this mountain here. Go right here and talk to this guy, Arrow. And he's going to say, talk to me again once you defeat 5 players. Now, this can be the same player over and over again. Since I'm a leopard, should be pretty easy. Let's see who we can find. Oh, I see a guy over here. What's good? Hold on. Boom. Back up, my boy. Boom. Yes, sir. Hold on. He's got soul guitar. All right. Hold on. Can get him. Boom. Got one. That's another one right there. Let me get this ice user once again. All right. Let me see if I can get these guys. Where'd that ice user go? He's down there. He ain't gonna expect it. Boom. And there we go. Got him. That's 3 out the way right there. Woo-wee. We just need two more, boys. Two more. Where they at? About to kill this ice user a 3rd time, man. About to kill him a 3rd time. There we go. All right, we need one more kill left. Come on. I just need to kill this ice user one more time. Said it could be the same person. There we go. I think I got him. Can't believe we managed to get 5 kills at this level, bro. I can't believe we managed to do that. But my count may have been wrong. Let's confirm it at Arrow right here, boys. Talk to him. Well done. I, like many guys before me, have used this gift of mine to teach others. Of course, though, I charge a cheap price for my craft, $2 million. That's literally all I got. $2 million. Oh my gosh. All right, though, let's pay him. Now we have Ghoul V3. As you guys can see, my horns are bigger, and this move down here, Heightened Senses, makes my cooldowns 40% faster. So let me show y'all guys right here. Finger Revolver. Let's use Ghoul V3. Now you guys can see how fast the cooldown is going, and I'll have my move back a lot quicker. See, I already have it back now. With that out the way, though, let's make our way to 3rd sea. Here we go. 3rd captain. Take me to 3rd sea. Here we are, gentlemen. We've made it to the 3rd sea, finally. And since we're in the 3rd sea, it's time to get a new fruit. Only 5 mythics remain, all of which are pretty decent other than Shadow. Let's see what we get. And we get Mammoth. Lucky for me, I've got a physical Mammoth that I'm about to trade over for my alt account, so we won't need to buy this perm. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let me go ahead and munch on that. There we go. Mammoth activated. This one only takes 300 master to get the final move, which is the transformation, so we'll be done with this one quick. And for the first quest, we have to defeat 8 pirate millionaires. Let's see how much damage our first move does. Ancient Cutter. Doesn't really do that much damage. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tough. Damn, it takes literally 5 ancient cutters to kill one of them. That is actually kind of crazy. But we did get our second ability, True Prehistoric Punt. That should help us out quite a bit. Let's check it out right here. True Prehistoric Punt. Boom. Lunges them up, so that doesn't help as far as knockback goes. But hey, it is what it is. Here we go. Next batch of NPCs here. Boom. I think we're about to get our next ability too. Last NPCs here. Boom. And we got our next ability, Colossal Crusher, which is basically the same thing as True Prehistoric Punt. Let me show you. There we go. Except instead of knocking him up, it slams him down. So those two moves can actually pair together well. Let me show you. Colossal Crusher. Boom. Straight into True Prehistoric Punt. Okay, never mind. That doesn't tie in together. All right, looks like I'm just yapping. Well, let's just keep grinding here. We're gonna be here for a while. 199 mastery. We're about to get our next ability. Boom. There we go. Stampede. This one's actually a pretty useful ability. You guys can see you can charge it and it leaps very far. I almost just drowned myself, but the damage is also pretty decent on it. Now, the only issue is that it's pretty high knockback, but let's see the damage right here. Boom. 3,470. I think that's actually my highest damaging move. All right, though. We only have 100 more mastery before we get that transformation, and then we can grind out a little bit with it. Last NPC here, though. Boom. And level 1,525. Forgot to record it, boys, but we just reached 303 mastery, which means we unlocked this. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be honest, in this form, literally none of the moves changed except for one, which is Stampede. And now instead of being a lunge, it's just, you know, a Stampede. You know, obvious, I'm gonna be honest. But it has hyper armor and can't be hit out of it, so pretty good for grinding. We also do get M1s in Mammoth form, just see right here. Pretty OP M1s. You also get this high jump on your first jump, and you can also Geppo. Otherwise, the only other difference with the form is you get damage reduction. So that's all the Mammoth moves right there, but we're gonna stick with Mammoth for a little bit and continue grinding here up until 1,675. So we got 100 more levels to go, man. Last NPC here, and 1,675. Finally, we can move over to the next island. We did it. Yes, sir, we did. Not quite, though. We still got like 800 more levels to go. So let's go ahead and spin the next fruit, boys. Mammoth, you wasn't good to me, man. Glad to get rid of you. We only have a few more myths to go through left. Shadow, Doe, T-Rex, and Dragon. So at this point, any one of these is kind of bad for me, except for Doe. Let's see what we get, though. Come on, Doe. Please, 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 please. Yes, yes, Doe. Oh my gosh. These next couple hundred levels, it's about to go nice. If I was trading a real person for this would be like the craziest scam ever. Permanent rocket for all this, but hey, since it's just me, it don't really matter. And there we go. We've got the next 3 mythical fruits we're gonna have to eat later, but for now, we've got the Doe fruit. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and eat that thing. Yes, sir. The benefit to us getting Doe is Doe actually has Logia dodges, which means we can't be hit by certain NPCs unless they have hockey. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to our next quest line, which is the Island Empress. I only have one move right now, Fried Doe, which is this. It only does 3,175 damage, so it's gonna be quite a bit before we get defeat him, because look at that. That one move did nothing to her health. She's right around half health now, although I've had help with her. Boom, boom, and there she goes right there. We got our second ability, Roller Donut 2. We should get our third ability, Sticky Dough, hopefully. And there we go. Third ability right there, off of one boss. It's kind of crazy. So we got our next ability, Roller Donut, which, you know, pretty self-explanatory what this does. Does no damage, so it's kind of useless for us, and it's kind of slow. Next move, though, Sticky Dough. Boom. Aim a little bit of like a dough string, and then you just toss him over. That move is also not that good, I'm going to be honest, so it doesn't help us much. So we get our third ability, Carved Dough at 200 mastery, and that's our first good one. I just realized we have 123 points available. What have I been doing, bro? Let's put that in defense. Next Island Empress here, though. Boom. There we go. Level 1,681, and we have 151 Dough mastery. Another Island Empress about to perish. We should get our next ability off this one, hopefully. Boom. Island Empress number like 5, and we're at 198 mastery. Last Island Empress here, boys. Boom. And there we go. Got our next ability, Carved Dough. Without further ado, let's check that thing out. Carved Dough. Looks like the Roller Donut, but at the end, it has this little down slam, and it does over 4,000 damage. So by far our best move. We have 100 mastery left to go before we unlock Restless Dough Barrage. And then after we unlock all the moves, I got a surprise. Final Island Empress. There we go. Level 1,700. We're moving on to the Great Tree Island. All right, we're on Great Tree, and the quest we're going to be farming, Fee 8 Marine Commodores. Easy enough. Actually, you know what, boys? Instead of doing that quest, I have a different idea. I got my 30 million bounty friend Nutty right here, and he's going to carry us through some dough raids so we can awaken this fruit. Tired of grinding with this bad unawakened moveset. Loading map, and there we go, Dough raid. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm too low level to actually be of any help to him, so I'm just gonna let him carry me, and I'll be standing here the whole time. Now, oh damn, he finished it already. Light work, light work. 500 fragments for first ability Z. Let's do that. Our first ability, Missile Jab. I mean, you guys have probably already seen this, but I'm showcasing it anyways. All right, now we've got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more raids to get the last ability. Next raid complete. We're on the final island of the third raid, boys, and there we go, third raid completed. Fourth raid about to be finished, and there we go. And last raid here. All right, final ability. I don't even have this one unlocked. I still gotta unlock it, but we have ability V for 5,000 fragments. There we go, all of them unlocked. All right, we're back to grinding. I'm at 291 mastery. We have 9 more mastery to go before we unlock the final ability, Dough Fist Future Lade. Also, I'm just gonna let y'all know, boys, I'm gonna be on Dough for a minute. Like, we only have a few more mythics to go. I'm saving those ones till we get to like the last of the video, bro. I need to grind much more efficiently. And 300 mastery. All right, we got our final ability, Fist Fusilade. Let's go ahead and show that. Y'all have probably seen this a million times. Probably get hit by it all the time in public servers. It's probably one of the coolest moves in the game. It's just a barrage of Fist. You know, I really like it. So yeah, that's our final ability. Now, let's focus on the grinding, boys. Moving on to the Kilo Admiral boss now. Let's make quick work of this boss. Boom. Fist Fusilade. Piercing Clothesline. Yes, sir. There we go. And level 1,800. We can finally move on to the floating turtle island. There we go. Next NPC, Fishman Raiders. First NPC here, and last NPC is here. All right, boys, now I forgot to record this part, but we just reached level 1,978, which means we've moved over to the Haunted Castle Island. We're now on the final stretches of the video, and the next quest we're going to be farming is these reborn skeletons. Now, normally I would switch off to a different fruit by now, but I'm not going to lie, I'm sticking with dough at least to level 2,200 because I've spent too long on this video, and yeah, I'm not switching until 2,200. But these are the NPCs we're going to be fighting right here, these little reborn skeletons. They're not too bad. Last skeleton here, boom, just hit 2,000. Next quest, 8 living zombies. Here we go, boys. Last NPC is here. Boom. Level 2026. Next quest available. I'm starting to get really tired, bro. I'm losing energy fast. 8 demonic souls. All right, bad. Let's speedrun this. Level 2,200. Once again, I forgot to record, boys, but we can move on to the next area. And now, since we're level 2,200, like I said earlier, we can finally move on to a different fruit. Only fruits we have left are Shadow, T-Rex, and Dragon. So let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get. And we get Shadow. Okay, interesting, interesting. Luckily, we got that Shadow earlier. I knew we would need it, so let's go ahead and eat it. I don't really know if this thing's good. I've never grinded with Shadow, so let's not waste no more time. Let's go ahead and eat it, and let's get to grinding. First quest we have, Cookie Crafters. And this quest is actually very easy because all the NPCs are lined up right here, like so. So that makes this a super easy one to grind. Sadly, though, with Shadow, my Somber Rebellion, which is my first move, only hits 1 target. So this is kind of L's for us, bro. Like, look at this. Somber Rebellion hits only 1 target. That is straight L's. My friend's helping me get him low real quick. So let me hold on. Kill this one right here. There we go. Killed 1. How much mastery to get off that one? 50 mastery. We got our next ability, which is Umbrage. Let's go ahead and showcase that. Oh, this is kind of like Smoke Bomber. So I can just hit all of them at once. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, let's kill this next one. New skill available too, Shade Nest. We're actually kind of zooming through this. All right, hit this one right here. Get him low. Now we have 1 more remaining. Final NPC here. Boom. There we go. And we got 115 mastery. I'll come back as soon as we get our next ability. Got our third ability right here, Nightmare Leash. I'm pretty sure this one heals. Like, it takes their health and heals me. But it does 4,200 damage, so damage is pretty decent. Next quest here, though. Boom. There we go. Level 2,214. New skill available. We unlocked Corvus Torment, which is our last ability, boys. Now, I'm going to stick with Shadow up until we're level 2,300, but let's go ahead and showcase this ability. Corvus Torment. Boom. Summons this big, like, domain expansion, and anyone inside of it is getting hit, and they can't get out of it. Well, they can, but it's going to be very hard. And it lasts actually for a long time. Good for grinding as well, I'm not gonna lie. Very good AoE damage. But now that we're done grinding Shadow moves, we just have to level up now. And there we go, boys. Just got level 2,302. Now we move on to the Sea of Treats. And since we're finally on a different island, it's time to switch off of Shadow. He were good to me. It actually wasn't too bad, but now we have 2 decent choices. 50-50 chance, so it could go either way. And we get Dragon. Okay, interesting. So that leaves T-Rex for last. Once again, thanks to me, I have a physical dragon already in stock. I knew I'd need this later, so let's go ahead and eat that. It shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Takes 350 mastery to get the final transformation move. But the next quest we're going to be working on is these 8 Cocoa Warriors. Let's see how much damage this one Heatwave Beam does. Oh my god, that's gonna take like 5 Heatwave Beams just to kill 1. That is crazy. Luckily, I got my boy Nutty here helping me out. This is gonna be a breeze with him here. Boom. There we go. Let's see how much mastery we get. Damn, 100 mastery of 1? Okay, okay. This is going smooth. Sadly, though, our first dragon move is only Dragon Flight, but we'll get our next ability, Draconic Claw, at 150 mastery, which looks like it's gonna be very soon. Let me put some stat points in too. Haven't showed y'all me doing that in a while. Right now, I got 2,000 melee, 2,356 defense, and 2,550 blocks fruit. Last NPCs here, though. Boom. And 151. All right, we've unlocked Draconic Claw. Let me showcase y'all this real quick. Drag them boys by their throat, slam them down, and it's got burn damage. Next ability we get is at 250 mastery. That's gonna take us a little bit. We should get our next ability here, boys. Never mind, I didn't even kill the NPC. Hey, luckily, I got Draconic Claw. Here we go. Boom, and we've unlocked Fire Shower. Let's go ahead and show that thing with no wasted time. One of my favorite dragon abilities, as you can see why. So yeah, we're already pretty much almost done with dragon. I'm gonna stay with dragon for at least 100 levels, though. We'll switch up with dragon at level 2,400, but we still have one more ability to unlock left, which is the transformation. We're at 349 mastery. We need one more NPC to get our last ability. Let's get this guy right here. Heatwave Beam, And 350 mastery. We've now unlocked the transformation. Sheesh. Now the moves of the transformation don't change much. We have Heat Wave Beam, which is the same. Draconic Claw has changed though now. It is a triple air slash. And the last ability that's changed is Fire Shower, which is now this, the most destructive move in the game. So yeah, that is Dragon right there. We're only level 2,375. Once we reach 2,400, that's when we'll switch over to the last fruit, which is T-Rex. We're so close to the finish line, boys. Out of all the Noob to Pros I've done on my channel, this one somehow has been the most difficult. Here we go, boys. And level 2,400. We have 150 more to go. Let's go ahead and eat that thing. Yes, sir. W90 for trading that to me. Let me go ahead and roll this gacha real quick, too. See what we get. Could get a mythical fruit. Who knows? Who knows, man? And... of course we get a rocket. Now from here on out, I'm not gonna lie, with T-Rex, it's gonna be very easy, similar to Kitsune, because I have these M1s. You guys can see. Look at this. This is light work. Plus tail swipe, boom, which is our first ability. And I'm pretty sure after these first 3 NPCs, we'll get our next abilities, Predator Screech and Hunter's Rage. We'll find out though. Boom, boom, boom. All 3 down, and Predator Screech. Oh, bro, Predator Screech does is pulls them in and then pushes them back out. Does pretty good damage too. I think that did 5,000 there. So that's actually toxic. That's really good. Bunch all these boys up. Predator Screech, and boom. There we go. And 101 mastery. We've unlocked Hunter's Rage. So with Hunter's Rage, it's pretty much just a lunge. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's pretty much similar to the F move on Kitsune, to be honest. Last NPC here, though. And there we go. First quest done. 2,402. Just unlocked our new skill. Gigantic Leaps. Pretty much the same thing as the Mammoth Leap. So let's showcase this real quick. Nice little green aura holding animation. Lunge, and you slam down. Pretty simple. Finally, Predator Screech. And next quest available. All right, now we're gonna go over to 8 snow demons. All right, just gotta defeat these guys. Should be light work. I'm running out of energy quick though. I ain't gonna lie, my eyes is burning. Knees weak, palms are sweaty. Vomit on sweaty already. A little bit more to go. A little bit more to go. Level 2,428. Let me set up in my chair. We need a little bit more energy, man. This is why I only do 1 noob to pro a month, boys, because this grind is insane. 295 mastery. We're about to unlock our next and final move. 297 now. Boom, boom, boom. Last NPC's here. 299. Few more NPCs and we'll get the last move. You know, it's kind of funny. The last Noob to Pro I did with every beast fruit, I also ended up with T-Rex last. That's kind of crazy. Here we go, though. Last NPCs. There we go. 300 mastery. Final ability. Let's go ahead and check it out. Reptilian Scales. This is actually one of my favorite fruits in the game, or at least a fruit main fruit. Our M1s have now improved. It has a little roar on the end of it. And also has this little icon, which does a damage over time effect. You guys can see I'm dealing damage over time with that. All the moves are pretty much the same, just improved. You guys can see tail swipe, just bigger AoE now. Predator Screech, same thing. Hunter's Rage does something different now though. It grabs them and now it does like a little grab. And Gigantic Leap does something different too now. It's still a leap, but now it has a fire impact at the end, which deals damage over time. So this transformation is pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and finish this. We have a few more quests to do before we go on to Tiki Outpost, which is the last island of Third Sea, boys. Final quest on the Sea of Treats. There we go. Teleport to Tiki, my boy. He's saying W Tiki. That man excited. That man excited. All right, though, man. Here we go. This is the final island of the video. Final island of Third Sea, I mean. Here we are. Just 100 more levels to go and we'll be done. And we're starting off with these Isle Outlaws. Final 2 NPCs of the Isle Outlaw quest. There we go. Next quest. Boom. Pack them up. And level 2,501. 49 more levels to go. And now we can move over to the second side of Tiki Outpost and fight these Sun-Kissed Warriors. Final Sun-Kissed Warrior. There we go. 2,504. Now for the final quest of the video in the game. Here we go. And there it is. Level 2,550 max level, boys.
Build 1. Death Step, Rumble, Soul Guitar, and Run Go. Now we actually got a pretty decent one to start off with, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm not that good with Death Step, so let's see how this actually goes in real use. I hopped into a new server. There's a guy right here. He's level 2,600. And I bet you guys are wondering why I'm even doing this video. Well, the goal is to see if I can get a W with all of the builds you guys send in, no matter how difficult it may be. Also, to make this a little more challenging on myself than it already is, for every 3 deaths, I have to give away a permanent mythical fruit. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying my hardest not to die. We got a guy right here. He's using, I think Gravity Blade and Portal, so we're gonna have to watch out for this guy. Hold on, let me see. Let me get into my little skill lock right here with Death Step. Ooh, you wanna use that? You wanna use that, huh? Let me do this. Sheesh. Hold on. Oh, is he running? Is he running? Hold on. No way he's running. No way he's running. Wind bullet. He missed his little thing. Rengoku. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. He got the sanguine thing on. Oh, we're cooking now. We're cooking now, boys. Oh, we got a damn. Someone just took my kill. No, bro. That's crazy. All right, say less. Well, we did all that work for nothing then. All good. I ain't too worried about it. Lightning Beast. I think I can take down this T-Rex. He may have took my kill, but that doesn't mean I can't kill him in exchange. Let me do this. Do that. Vermilion drill. Boom, boom. Straight up cooking this man. Bro. Straight up cooking him. Hold on. Fight back, bro. And we're gonna end this. Oh my god, bro. Why? Why do they all go V4? Yep. Got him here. Boom, boom, boom. GG. 12,906 honor. First build done with. Not bad for the first build, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not used to using death steps, so I tried to cook there. But don't get fooled, ladies and gentlemen. Just because this build was decent does not mean I'm not gonna get a bunch of bad builds later on in the video. But moving on to build number 2, we have Spring, Longsword, Dark Step, and Serpent Bow. Literally just a complete downgrade from my current build. I thought I was cooking a little bit with death step, but I don't know if I can do the same thing with Dark Step, bro. All right, let's get that learned. We ready to go. No clue how I make it through this one, boys. No clue. Let me see. Do we have any like high-level players in this server? I don't think we do. Our very next server, I have a level 2,000 right here. You know, let's give this our all. Boys. Let's give this our all. Spring Snipe, level 2,000. There was no mention of me having to fight high levels. Let me see. Can I even get him with any of these abilities? Oh, I tried to hit him with the flying kick, but I literally just walked into his damn portal move. Hold on. Let me activate this. Let me do this. Glorious Smash. Boom. Come on. Let me hit him at least with some Dark Step move. I tried to hit that barrage. I just completely missed that. Where's he going? Please don't. Got him in here. Annihilate. Boom, boom. Ooh, bro, he tried to teleport me in there, but I just went like God mode and just destroyed him, bro. I used it against him. He used his own trick against him. Are you coming back here, bro? Oh, GG's. Wait, that was you? Oh, that is you. Level 2018. Hey, GG, Peanut. I'm honestly surprised. I didn't think we'd be able to move off this build without dying at least once. But hey, I'll take it. Build number 3. We got God, Human, Gravity, Dark Blade, and Kabucha. And in the message, they also specified that they wanted me to be Mink specifically, so we're not gonna get any race advantages this time. Let me go ahead and try to swap. Hopefully we can get Mink first try. Come on, first try Mink luck. Let's see. And we get Angel. All right, what about the second try? Let's see if we get it second try. Shark. You know what they say, boys? Third time's the charm. That's like one of my favorite sayings. Let's see if it comes into effect this round. And we get Angel. Dog. But what about the fourth? Shark? Finally, we got a rabbit. That took like 7 tries. All right, we got the rest of the build built down below. And you know, just to make this most interesting, we're gonna go with fruit stats. All right, we're ready. Got a max level 2,600 right over there. All right, perfect. This is actually pretty interesting because this may be one of the last times we actually get to use gravity before it gets reworked, ladies and gentlemen. So just enjoy this. Boom, hit him with the God Human Sea straight into gravity push. Let's see. Maybe we got to fight. Blazing Phoenix. Is he just giving up? Are you just giving up, my boy? Why are you doing this, bro? Why are you giving up? Dog, you could literally just fight back. You could literally just fight back right now and you're choosing not to. All right, you know what? I'll put you out of your misery, bro. I'll put you out of your misery like this. Me boy. Huh? Wait, is that a hacker? What? Okay, I guess bro just disappeared out of thin air. I don't understand what the heck just happened. Did he just teleport right over here? Hold on, is he still in combat over here? No way. He is still in combat over here. Hold on, let me get that kill. I'm not gonna count that because he literally didn't fight back a single time. But I will take that bounty though, me boy. Dang hackers, bro. I tell you, dang hackers. All right, the real fight begins now. I'm going against a 13 million bounty player named 1,000 Bricks. And he has the ice fruit. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. All right, you know what? Let me do this. Gravity push. A little bit of damage. That's 4,000 damage right there. Oh, this guy's got sanguine. Okay. Let me do this. See if I can land a little bit of dark blade abilities. Nope, I can't. Let me do this. Try to snipe where he's going. Meteor pitch. Oh. I know he's coming for me. Boom, boom. Yep. Okay, deal a little bit of chip damage. We're cooking, boys. If we can just completely neutralize his ice, we're good. Let me get him here. Boom. Where you at? Where you going, bro? Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Snipe up there. Oh, I pushed him into the meteor, bro. Wait, this guy's lagging. He's literally, bro. Huh? All right, bro. I'm gonna put an end to this. This guy's lagging literally beyond like prediction. I don't even understand what the heck is even happening. Got another ice user in there. All right. Boom. GG. 18,200 honor. I'm moving off the build, bro. That guy was lagging literally so bad, moving in 8-bit. I don't even know what was happening. That's third build out the win. We haven't died a single time yet. We on a roll. But I have a feeling it's gonna go downhill. We just got carried by God Human. Moving on to build number 4, though, we have Bomb, Electric Claw, Katana, and Acid Rifle. I'm cooked. Well, no point trying to delay the inevitable. Let's just try to get this one out the way and done. I've gotten fruit stats, and I feel like my best bet is trying to come up with a combo with Eclaw and Bomb together. Is this a hacker right here? What the heck? Yo, peep that username, boys. Let's get this guy banned. Let me see if I can even find anyone in this server, bro. The hope is that we get this done as quick as possible. No one at Sea Castle. All right, let me check Hydra Town. Anyone at Hydra Town? Oh, that's a Kitsune. That is a Kitsune. I think I'm very good on that. I think I'm good on that. I don't know why I don't do this more often, but I could always just equip Pale Scarf and see if there's anybody in the sea that's around my level. Yeah, there's a couple people. Okay, so I have a few options, and I think the one I'm gonna go after is that level 2,600 over there. Now he's over here at Haunted Castle, but I believe this guy's AFK right now. Hold on, let me give him a little warning hit just to see if he comes back. Freezing_Rob. Yo, you gonna come back, my boy? You gonna come back, bro? He's not coming back. But a 4 million bounty player just joined the server. Hold on. It would appear he's at the mansion. With any luck, he'll want to fight me and seek me out as well. Let me do a quick switcheroo. Let's switch over to Portal, teleport over there myself, and then back to Bomb. There he is here. He said, "Are you real?" You know what? Let's get this guy in PvP. Let's get this guy in PvP. He has to fight me now. He has to fight me now. Go ahead and stun him there. Go ahead and stun him there. We're in a fight, boys. Oh, he's T-Rex. He's T-Rex. He's T-Rex. Oh, no. Oh, no. Targeted bomb. Come on, come on, come on. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Let me do this. Bomb grab. Targeted bomb. Spiky smoke. Okay. Ooh, wee. All right. Let me do this. Let me see if he comes into any mines. Let me see if he comes into any mines. No way he'd do that, right? No way he'd do that, right? Got him there. Got him there. Target bomb. Let's do this. Explosive jump. Why are we actually cooking him? Hold on. Let me throw a little bit of katana moves in there. Bomb grab. Let me do this. I have to finish this guy off with a bomb move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. He's turning the tide of the battle. All right. You know what? Forget finish him off with a bomb move. Let's finish him off just in general with bomb. I have 6,000 health left. He may be able to finish me off with this combo alone. Oh, he messed it up. I'm not gonna lie. If he would have been able to follow up on that, would have been GG's. Would have actually been GG's. All right. Let me see. Can I finish him off with a bomb move? No, I don't think so. Boom and boom. There we go. We finished him off a bomb grab. 12,964 honor. Done beautifully. Damn, I just took away his 4 million bounty. Damn. Oh, he's enabling PvP. I'm good. One and done with this build, bro. One and done, bro. Anyways, let's get into the next build. Next up, we got Wando, Electric, Kabucha, and Rubber. Also, he specified that I couldn't use V4 and I need to have fruit stats. Like, just why? Just why? You could have at least gave me sword stats with that. But all right, bro. I guess. I mean, I literally get no support for my fighting style, but at the very least, I do have rubber fruit stats. That's all right, bro. This is such a scuffed build. Like, I'm literally not killing anybody with this unless I get lucky. What type of war zone situation have I gotten myself in? All right, hold on. You know what? This is probably actually my best scenario of getting off this build. Let me see. Okay, boom, smash. Come on. Can I actually kill someone here? Please. No. Not the dough. Hold on. Boom. Got him. Oh, I got him, boys. You know what? I'm not satisfied with that, though. I actually want to get something decent. What am I meant to do? All right, let me see. Maybe I can get him here. Okay. Bro, his damn thing pushed me back. All right, push him there. I can actually win this with just rubber alone, I believe. Like, if I just play this smart, I could actually win this with rubber alone, to be honest. That's provided I play it smart, though. If I just decide to start playing dumb, like, a lot of bad stuff could happen, realistic. Get him here. Boom. Oh, I thought I had him. Damn it, bro. Now, the fact that the guys said I can't use V4 and I have to use fruit stats, like, this is what's making this really tough, bro. Like, he's just whittling me down. Bro, he literally... Oh, I had him in my thing, bro. That would have been it. Oh, bro. Please. Okay, you missed that. I'm literally, like, in such a tough position right now. Oh. Bro, how does he keep getting out of that? I literally timed that perfectly, and then he just gets out of it. That's so upsetting, bro. Got them here. Boom. Oh, I'm literally in the worst position. Oh, you know, I'm running. I don't care. I literally had like 800 health there for a second. Hold on. I know he wants to kill me bad. Oh, I forgot he had the diamond V. What am I doing? Let me get up here. Yes, sir. Hold on. I know that boy desperate for me. Pause. That actually sounds so crazy. I'm dead. I'm cooked. Yeah, that's one death. That's one death right there, bro. Oh my gosh. We got third partied. Yeah, this build is scuffed. That's one death. 2 more and I'll have to give away a permanent mythical fruit, bro. We were on such a roll too until we got to this. Honestly, I think my best bet is probably gonna be just leaving the server altogether. I'm getting 2v1 right now, and I don't think I'll find any gaps to actually kill them because I already don't have a fighting style, so that's tough. And then the moment I do start anything, I have the diamond or the dough user killing me. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop. servers. Gonna find a way to get out of this. All right, very next server. Let's try to make this quick, ladies and gentlemen. There's a max level player almost right there. Is that a hacker? Bro, you have to be kidding me. All right, you know what? I'll take it. Come on.
Bye.
What? All right, how am I supposed to catch that? Bro? Is he just going around fighting people? This build is cancerous, bro. This build is cancerous. It got me teamed on. It got me my first death of the video. Now I can't even find a fight. Brother, oh my god, I just joined a server and I instantly get hit with the ice before I can even react. All right, hold on. What is happening? I don't even care. I do not anymore. I couldn't even react to what was happening before I even got hit with the ice V. Uh-oh. This guy needs help. So I'm gonna take him right here. Oh, he has cyborg. There's no way I died twice with the same build. Oh, I might. Yo, the no V4 clause is insane. It's about to give me the second loss. Oh. I died. Oh, that's two deaths. That's two. One more and we're cooked. This build is literally impossible, boys. This build is literally impossible. Electric tackle. Come on. Why am I fighting a V4 guy? Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this. Oh, we're cooking. Hold on. Maybe I can do this. Where's he at? Did he just? He did, didn't he? No. Please. Okay. That's the second guy. I used their trick against them. That's the second guy of the video. Hey, we're moving off this build, bro. That was enough for me. 2 deaths, bro. 2 deaths. One more. And we've got to give away a permanent mythical fruit. But we're done with build 5 for now, bro. Yeah, y'all just got a taste of the cancerous builds we're going to be dealing with today. Moving on to build number 6, though. Finally, V2, Spiky Trident, Sanguine, and Skull Guitar. Finally, a good, actual decent build. I'm going to take this. All right, got the build down below already, and I'm down to fight. Ooh, that's a lot of people at Turtle Mansion. Ooh, I just might get jumped. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this guy didn't specify not using V4, so if we get jumped, I'm using V4 100%. Let me see, what's the highest body server in this guy? 11.4 million. It's this guy right here, Elite 505. Portal, Gravity Cane, Dragonstorm. Yeah, typical meta build. Anyone here down to fight? All right, bet. We got this guy right here, Elite 505. Come on, bro. You already stepped out. Now, the build I have right now isn't exactly the best because Sanguine doesn't really combo that well into Do. I don't even think there's really much true combos, but each thing on their own is really kind of like very good, so I should be straight. Is this guy gonna 1v1 though, bro? Nah, I don't think he wants to smoke. Maybe this guy does though, this Yeti. All right, next server, because I couldn't find anyone in the previous one. We got a guy named Zoro, a 6.8 million body player. 1v1, bro. 1v1. He's already saying big fan. Oh, perfect. We got him, boys. Let's get this going. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's a portal. Okay. No worries. Now we could just spam. Oh wait. Oh, what's that lag? All right, you know, I'm just gonna throw all this out. Okay. Oh my god, that lag is insane. All right. He said in chat he's an African player or something like that. Are we in African servers right now? Huh? Yo, what is happening? I'm literally using moves while in my damn donut. What? That's a hard word to say. Donut. Bro, please. What is happening? What? My hands aren't even on my keyboard. Bro. All right, bro. Hold on, let me reset. This is insane. Well, due to technical difficulties, I don't know what the heck happened there. Let's keep this going. Let's get off this fruit quick. All right, he got me in his skull guitar there. Let me hit him back with my skull guitar. All right, where's he at? I think he's over here. Let me do this. Bro, how did that miss? All right, you know what? That's just the lag diff right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, let me get him here. Go fist fusillade. All right, got him there. Boom, and boom. GG's. 15,682 honor. All right, even in like 300 ping, I guess I'm cooking still. Let's move on from this. Build 6, very easy as expected. But let me just say this next build, it's about to get pain, literally. Because for build number 7, we have Pain, Dark Blade, Superhuman, and Bizarre Rifle. My success rate with this one is gonna be like very low. I mean, it's already crazy with Pain, but Bizarre Revolver too? Like really? And to top it all off, he doesn't even give me like Spiky Trident for combo potential. It gave me Dark Blade. Like what am I meant to do with this? We're in a new server though. I'm gonna attempt, very much so, only attempt to get this done. I mean, my best bet is fighting a 2.5 million. I'm just gonna be fully transparent. It's a level 1649 right there. Okay, that's not gonna count. I have to at least get bounty from him. Oh, there's nobody in this server. All right, another server. I'm just gonna say who here wants to 1v1. Let's see if we can fight anybody. Literally using Pain, Superhuman, Dark Blade, and Bizarro. Like there should be nobody scared to 1v1 me with it. Oh, I think I see someone right here. Is that a Kitsune? Hold on. This may be tough, boys. This may be tough. Oh, bro, he got the safe zone. Why would you be scared to fight me? 2 versus versus 1. 1v1. I'm not trying to 2v1 you. Oh, there's Yeti. Oh, let me say Yeti, back off. Come on, Yeti. Just let me finish my 1v1, bro. I need to get off this build. All right, here he is right here. Here he is right here. I private messaged him, come to Sea Castle. Let me just see if he actually comes over here. Oh, here he is. Now, I'm going to be honest, fighting a Kitsune with Dragon Trident is definitely not the smartest idea considering the build I got, but let's try to make it work. Let's try to make it work. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, yep. I see the type of fight it's going to be. I see the type of fight this is going to be. Let me just try my best, though. Let me just try my best, though. Okay. Yep. Okay, yeah. He has ghoul. He has ghoul. That's GG's, brother. But hey, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, boys. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Ain't nothing we can do about that. Not gonna lie, I went to second C because I just don't see it happening. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull off a W with this build in third C against better players. It's not happening. Rip_God. He said, oh my God, yo. Portal buddy sword. Let me say down to 1v1. Probably a bad idea since this guy's portal buddy sword. He's probably decent at the game. He said yes. All right, you know what? Let's do this. There he is right there. Okay, we're fighting. All right. Can I get him with this pain? Blox root spawn. Okay, I'm not worried about that now. I'm not worried about that right now. Oh, how did that even hit me? I wasn't even close to that. All right, bro. There's no way I lose this too, right? Oh, that hit. Oh, maybe we can actually kill this guy. Hold on. I'm getting a little bit of hope. Get him there. Boom. Beast owl pounce. You may be using buddy sword, but you ain't like that, bro. You ain't like that. No, sir. GG's. Oh, finally, bro. 12,657 honor. We're done with this trash build. We're done. Moving on to build number 8, though. We have Spin, Hollow Scythe, Dragon Breath, and Slingshot. You know what? Low key, I don't think this is as bad as the other one. That's kind of crazy to say, but I have a feeling this build's going to be better. All right, we got Dragon Breath right here. Let me go ahead and learn it. We got the Spin Fruit now. And last but not least, he wants me to equip the Hollow Scythe. He also specified he wanted me to use Blox Fruit stats, so we're going to go ahead and just go with that, which is going to make this a lot harder, but I'm going to go ahead and fight the same guy I just fought because he said, do you want to run it back in chat? So that's exactly what we're about to do. Let me see. Maybe I can beat him with this. All right. Hit him with that. Boom. See, look at this, bro. Spin is so much better than Pain. Like, at least I get moves that are not bad. And I have Dragon Breath, which is not terrible either. Ooh, okay. I see what you're working with. All right. Boom. Dragon Flames. We're cooking, boys. Ooh, we killed him easy. 12,645 honor. Somehow we cooked with this build, man. I knew this was going to be better than the Pain one. I just knew it, bro. Like the fact that we get moves like this with Spin and Tornado Assault, which are actually easy to land, made that whole lot easier. Moving on to build number 9, though, we have Sharkman, Karate, Falcon, Trident, and Dual Flintlock. And for some reason, he wants me to run sword stats. This is gonna sound crazy, but even with this build with Falcon, I still feel like this is gonna be more doable than the Pain one. I've never really used Trident though in PvP. This is gonna be interesting, but at least we get something like Dual Flintlock. All right, got the stats right. Let me go ahead and hop servers. We're done using this easy server. Let's move on. All right, there's a 3.2 million bounty player in here. Let me see. Where is he at? There he is over there. Okay, so Kree's right over there. Let me see. Let me activate something that's going to help me a little bit. Leviathan Shield. All right. Plumage. Let's fly our way over there. I think he's active and moving. Hold on. He is. Hold on. Boom. Oh, he's spamming. Oh my God. My health. What the heck? Oh, nah, bro. Oh, nah. Okay, hold on. We gotta take this guy serious. I see you ain't no joke. Bro. Oh, no, bro. Okay, you know what? That's 4 deaths. That's 4 deaths on the video. All right, I did not think I was gonna lose that, bro. The M1 spam was, that was kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of crazy. It ain't gonna happen again. I'm telling you right now, it ain't happening again, bro. That's 4 deaths. If I die 2 more times, that means I have to give away another permanent mythical fruit. All right. Woo. Telling you boys, we're not losing again. We're cooking. Hold on. Don't run now, buddy. Where you going? Does buddy think he's cooking? He is cooking. V4. Hey, when in doubt, V4 it out. Now we can do stuff like this. I don't know if he's like M1 glitching or something like that, because he feels like he's doing way more damage than he should. All right, do this. Let's do this. Water pulse. GG's. He's done. Finally, bro. Woo. I had to pop V4 to do that, which is kind of sad. I'm not going to lie, bro. But the way this man was spamming, and the damage he was doing with CDK, hey, that's build 9 done, bro. He's activating PvP again, dog. Promise you don't want this. Bro. I'm about to make the same mistake twice. I messed around and died. I thought I had that. You know what? That right there, that's 5 deaths of the video. 1 more death, and I got to get rid of 2 2 permanent mythical fruits. I don't even know why I messed around with this guy, bro. Let me go ahead and make a note that I died 5 times. Sorry, Buddha spammer. We're done. We're done. But enough messing around. We're moving on to the 10th build now, which is Sand, Saber, Death Step, and Kabucha. It allows me to use any stats, which is perfect for us. This is going to be the final build of the video, and also will determine if I have to give away 1 or 2 permanent mythical fruits, so we've really got to cook. I think my best bet is going with fruit stats for this, with the sand fruit, because that's just what's going to help us cook the most. I'm pretty confident we can win this, because with Death Step and Sand, we should be able to do some combos. I mean, there's some combo potential there. And especially if we're pairing it together with Kabucha, I think that should help me snipe some sand cough. All right, though, we've got Death Step, Saber, and Kabucha equipped. Last piece of the puzzle is the sand fruit. We're ready to battle. I'm out here. Someone down to fight. 6.7 million by any player named Little Jerry right here. Oh, he's a Yeti spammer. Okay. You know what? I'm not scared of no damn Yeti. We got the sand fruit. Hello? Are you there, buddy? Are you there? That boy is not there. He's gone. Oh, he came back. All right, say less. Let's get it. He said, sure in chat. Can I spam? Go for it, bro. Go for it. I need a challenge. I need a little challenge. He said, yippee. Nah, you're a little too happy about that. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's get this. Okay. You're done, buddy. You're done. Okay. Did he have Draco? Okay, hold on. Let me activate maximum overheat. Let's do this. All right. Uh-oh, that's not good. My health. Where's my health going? We're cooking, boys. We're cooking. We don't even gotta worry. He's already running. Look at him. He's running. Oh, we're cooking with the sand fruit. Hold on. How did he heal up? All right, bro. I don't understand what the heck is happening. Okay. All right. Wind bullet. Boom. Whoa. He literally just sniped me. out there. Oh, my days. Oh, huh? Thought he already used that. All right, bro. All right. You want to use V4? Go ahead. I'll use V4 too. He's really about to mess you over, bro. Get him there. Snipe him there. Hit him with this. Let me use my flash step out of there. The moment you brought V4 into this, bro, you really just kind of cooked yourself. Bro, my health. Since you want to spam, I don't have no shame in running then. How is he just running through my moves? He's just running through my... All right, well, that's 6 deaths. So 2 permanent mythical. Golly, bro, I hate this, bro. Y'all sending such trash builds, bro. Very unfortunate, bro. Very unfortunate. Not only did we run into a Yeti spammer, bro popped V4 and ran the entire fight. You hate to see it. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it at this point. We got to get off this build quick. Oh my God. I literally just walked out of safe zone. Hold on, bro. Why? Like, what is happening, bro? What do I deserve to, like, go through this? I literally just stepped out of safe zone, bro. Can't even just play the game anymore. All right, you know what? I don't want to hear this guy complain about 2v1 when you did this to yourself, bro. You quite literally did this to yourself. All right. This is an interesting fight. Now, we got him here. Got him. Ooh-wee. Let me do this. Now, this guy has portal TTK, so we do got to watch out for that. Oh, hold on. Wait, why is he running? Bro? Didn't you start this fight, bro? Hold on, bro. Sand coffin. Got you, bro. Got you. Sheesh. One more hit and he's done. Touch the ground for 1 second. Actually, you don't even need to. Got him there. Ooh, sniped it with the sand coffin. GG's. 12,733 honor. We did it. We did it, boys. We did it. We're done. We may have lost the first one against the Yeti spammer, but we beat the second guy with the meta build, using actually a pretty scuffed build. But sadly, we did die 6 times throughout the video, so you know what that means, boys. Permanent mythical fruits are about to be given out, and since I'm in the server right now, we might as well. Now, I wanted to give away a permanent gravity since it's going to get reworked soon, but it's not viable right now, unfortunately. So you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to give away a permanent fruit that's rumored to get a rework. Shadow. We're going to give that away to someone. Zidane will do it to him. There we go. That's 1 permanent fruit gifted. And you know what? Just to be nice, for the next one, permanent dragon, we're gonna gift it to... I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick someone random. Ballmori1231. This looks like a hacker name, I'm gonna be honest. So if this is, he just got a permanent dragon. There you go. Hopefully you enjoy a permanent dragon. This was cancer to get through, man. Y'all builds actually suck.